What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday evening delight. I myself am one of your hosts, Brent Bricks, not Sean the right way. Sean may be joining for a moment later. We'll get into that. But stepping in tonight is our guest host from across the pond. One of the, I should say, the main representative of the boys across the pond, the UK boys. We've got Padawan HQ in the building.
Hello.
Yeah.
Where is the barge?
Where is the barge? We're gonna.
Where is the barge?
We're gonna get into that as well. And guys, this is a special VADER episode. So VADER, the barge, news, leaks, rumors, all that stuff, and more, because we are. This is when Sean, you lets it ride out. You know. A couple of brickheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. And we are back, baby, with episode 156.
Oof.
You know? So, guys, Sean, as we explained, I don't know why. I mean, I guess I'm just explaining it again. But as we mentioned last week, Sean is on his way to a Dolphins game, a little football, or American football, I should say, since I don't want to confuse our guest host here. But
It's just rugby, isn't it?
well, it's a little different than rugby. But
Yeah, it lasts a lot longer.
The ball is like rugby. You tackle each other like rugby, but there's a little more physicality in football. They got to get all padded up and everything like that. So a lot of concussions and stuff happen. I'm sure all that happens in rugby too. Rugby is a crazy sport, man.
It's basically, I'd like to say it's NFL, but NFL is rugby, but it's longer, and there's more people that play it, and you can throw the ball forward.
Right,
Rugby,
you can't
rugby
throw it forward.
backwards.
It's only backwards. See, that makes sense because once a pass is completed in football, you can do that.
Yeah.
So you can pass it down the field and then chuck it back behind someone if you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. It happens in the last minute of the game. A team's down. They're trying to make a miracle happen type of thing. But anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear Sean already. Yeah, let's open it up with sports. This is a Lego stream, and we will be honoring the late, great, legendary James Earl Jones, the man behind the mask, the man behind the iconic voice that is Darth Vader, and many other iconic voices. So we'll be getting into it. I mean, James Earl Jones, guys, I mean, he has been involved with just a lot of things that I'm passionate about. He's been in 2 baseball movies. Disney, I mean, with Lion King. I mean, come on, Lion King is one of the absolute classics. And then, of course,
he's Mufasa, isn't he?
He's Mufasa, man. He's Mufasa. What's crazy is they're about to make a Mufasa prequel. I'm wondering if they got him to record anything for that before he passed.
Well, it'd be similar to Star Wars, isn't it? So he's basically signed over the rights for them to AI generate his voice. So I imagine they'll do the same for Lion King or Mufasa.
Yeah. And I mean, now I don't know, being from the UK, have you ever seen Sandlot, the movie, the baseball movie with the kids? No.
Nah.
Dude, we, especially around 4th of July, that's one of those movies I put on every year, just like in the background on the 4th of July. Like it's incredible. James Earl Jones plays a really cool character in that movie. And then there's Field of Dreams. So it's Field of Dreams is a movie about this guy. It's Kevin Costner. He builds a baseball field out in the middle of this farm, and I've only seen it once. I should watch it again. But if you ever heard the phrase, if you build it, they will come type of thing, which I feel like people have said that in the Lego community because build it, whatever. But
I'd say I've heard it before, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that's from, Field of Dreams. But James Earl Jones is a character in that as well. So that he covers a lot of steps with me. I mean, Disney, Star Wars, baseball. And just an incredible guy. I mean, I remember watching Star Wars documentaries and him talking about when he was younger he had like a pretty he had a pretty heavy speech problem. Like he was a stutterer.
Stutterer,
like, yeah. And the fact that it's like you get past that and become one of the biggest voices in the pop culture world is insane. And
one of the most iconic.
Yeah, and it's so cool too. Like, I remember when I was a kid, and whoever told me, my parents or whatever, was like, "Yeah, so you know the voice of Darth Vader? That's also Mufasa." I remember being like, "What?" And it's cool even now telling kids today like that are getting into those things for the first time, like, yeah, Darth Vader, he's also Mufasa, and they're like, "Whoa!" So yeah, man, we're gonna get into some Darth Vader sets tonight. It's gonna be I guess we could have, they don't really have Lego sets for anything else that James Earl Jones has been a part of. But yeah, very much a Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, dedicated episode here. Oh yeah. So we've got actually, I say we because there is a mystery guest that will be arriving. I was gonna tease it, but we'll just say this mystery guest has been here a time or two before. And this guest will be here in, I don't know, let's say in the next 10 minutes or so. But I've got my top 10 Star Wars Lego sets. Padawan's got his top 10 Lego Star Wars sets. And our mystery guest joining us in a bit also has their top. Was I saying 10? It's 5 apiece.
5.
My 5, Padawan's 5. And our mystery guests 5 as well.
26 to choose from, 5 selected.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Padawan, we might be the first to be doing this. Because I was, unless it was buried deep in the YouTube algorithm, but I was looking up like top 10 Darth Vader Lego sets or just best Lego Darth Vader sets. I couldn't find anything.
Mm-hmm.
So we could be the first to do this. Yeah. Who knows? But yeah, about 27 sets. Now we'll go ahead before our guest gets here. I guess we'll go ahead and kind of break down. There is no rules to this really, but like to say some basics. All right. I'd say poly bags are out, right? Because you could very easily be like, oh, Chrome Vader, but that's a poly bag with a figure in it. Well, not necessarily like a set. But it doesn't even, these things don't even really have to have a mini figure in them. If you really wanted to, you could put like the Sith mosaic on there. You could do the Darth
helmet.
Vader, the helmet. You could do the brick heads. There was another Darth Vader bust, the 20th anniversary one. You could, in theory, do that one. We won't say if those are or are not in our top 5. But since there are so many Darth Vader sets, so many sets that have had Darth Vader in it, we will definitely be having some honorable mentions as well. I got a whole list of honorable mentions. And there's a few other things that we'll chat about. We'll definitely, where is the barge? We'll get into that a little bit. Where is the barge? It's got to be popping up at some. We're getting into September. Like, when's it even supposed to come out? Is it November?
Well, no. It's October 1st.
It's October.
But they've kept this tight-lipped, and LAN have got it. I'm telling you, LAN have it. They definitely have it. They've probably been, Lego's gone, you say anything, you're out, you're gone. You will be gone forever. I reckon that it's tight-lipped, whatever they've done. I just hope it's not a disappointment. I reckon between now and next Thursday, it will come out. Well, 18th I saw. Is it 18th? Is the embargo date? Something like that. 18th of this month. So Wednesday next week.
That's in 6 days. So yeah, guys, super exciting. I'm kind of. It was funny towards the end of the episode last week. Me and Sean were talking about how epic it would be if it was revealed before this week's episode. And even though Sean's going to be at a football game, he was joking around like, "Dude, I'll go to the freaking bathroom and hop on immediately to celebrate, the reveal of that thing."
It wouldn't surprise me if Sean did a GWP stream if it dropped tomorrow. Do you know what I mean?
I think he will for sure. Yeah, if it drops tomorrow, I think we can expect Sean to do a G-dub and hop on. But I'm kind of glad that we're not getting our first looks at it without him.
Yeah, 100%. He's got like a hard on for that.
He really does. And now don't get me wrong. Like, I love Jedi. Sean loves Jedi a little bit more than the next guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm an Empire guy. I think you'll
Same.
to do a little bit of a hint towards my top 5. I think it'll be pretty obvious that Empire is my favorite Star Wars movie based off of the sets you'll see in my top 5. But Empire is Empire really feels like Vader's movie a little bit, you know, not like
Yeah.
entirely. I mean, you can argue that Revenge of the Sith is a little more, that's a little bit more into his origin. But speaking of that, okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Anakin is also Darth Vader technically, so we could be now. Trust me, when I was thinking of this list, I don't know if you went through this, Padawan, but I was thinking of, well, Palpatine's arrest. Technically,
Yes.
he's Vader. But let's be real. If we were honoring Hayden Christensen instead of James Earl Jones, then we would be talking about Palpatine's arrest. You know what I mean? So, but we're honoring James Earl Jones, guys. Obviously, it's Darth Vader heavy, but I did want to make sure at the beginning of this episode, I did obviously show some love for Lion King, show some love for 2 just absolute class. I mean, okay, like think about this, Padawan. You guys have soccer movies over there or football movies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are
Yes,
there
we
some
do.
are there some like iconic ones over there that everybody like watches year in and year out?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably say more football hooliganism, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
So kind of like based on like the hardcore fans of football,
Yeah.
more to do with than the football itself.
There was one. I come from a golfing family. Not to, gosh, I can hear Sean already. More sports? Well, James Earl Jones was in sports.
Well, you're not here, Sean, so you can deal with it.
Yeah, you're not here, Sean. This is our show. But James Earl Jones was obviously involved in baseball movies, so you know it's relevant. But I come from a golfing family, and I always thought golf is one of those sports where it is just as big over here as it is over there. I feel like, even though like
Definitely.
you guys are like the founders of it. But there's a Disney.
We're the founders of everything, Brent.
But there's a movie with Shia LaBeouf called The Greatest Game Ever Played, and it is about golf, but it's based off a true story though. So one of the main characters is Henry Varden. I don't know exactly where he's from over there, but he's from somewhere over there. Henry Varden, one absolute legend in the golf world. But it's really cool because it's very much about like how when golf was first, you know, discovered, it was like only for the rich, and Henry Varden was not from, you know, he wasn't from money, but he was so good at golf that he ended up making his way into the game and everything like that. But that's one of my favorite movies ever. But obviously, it's a Disney movie, so I don't really, you know, it takes place in America, but it's got some, you know, some UK boy. It's got some UK boys in it. But I know you're not a huge golfer. I know you kind of played here and there, but
Hey, I like golf. I just suck.
yeah,
Like,
dude, it's tough. It's tough. It's one of the toughest games there is.
I'll go and play. I can go and play like beer golf all day long, where we just drink as we're going around, but the shots just get worse and worse, and the clubs just end up getting launched down the fairway. So
yeah,
it's one of them toss-ups.
Have you ever been to a Top Golf? Do you guys have Top Golf over there?
No,
bro. There's a Top Golf. Like, I'm not even kidding. Hold on, my guest is asking me for the link. The Top Golf basically, Padawan, is like a bowling alley, except with golf, right? So you have, you're not like playing golf like down a hole. You're just hitting them out there, and if it hits a target, it hits a target. You know.
Oh, so it's like a driving range.
It's a driving range with pizzazz, right? There's like servers that bring you beer and food, and there's targets to hit, and there's like a computer system that like tracks your ball and like how far it went and all that. So
those guys you see on social media all the time that are like doing like the Happy Gilmore shots and like
they try to hit it. They try to hit it up over the fence, and it's like a triple decker thing. Like there's 1, 2, there's like 3 levels to it. Sorry, I'm giving our
I'd be so down for that,
dude. It's seriously, it's so much fun. And I went there with Ryan, not M&R Ryan, but the other Ryan, Monanow Productions. I went there with him back for Brickworld 22. Right? Yeah, Brickworld 22, and it was a great time. And it's so close to the Rennie, and I always make jokes. I'm always making jokes to people like, "Yeah, I'm probably the best golfer in the Lego space. If anybody wants to smoke, let's take it over to Top Golf. Come on."
I got a mean drive. I'll be honest with that. I got a mean drive.
That's one of the funnest clubs to hit. But so, anyways, guys, without getting too far out getting too far off track here, I do want to, go ahead and shout out the Girth Gang here. Now, I don't have the Girth Gang song, but I think what we can do here, Battle,
is it?
Is I
Tease
think,
me.
where is the? Oh, here it is. Oh, just on perfect time, anyways. Because our special guest, if this gives away one more hint as to who it is, our special guest really does not like the song that we use here to shout out the Girth Gang. But our special guest is the one and only. You guys have been asking about him a little bit. Where's he at? Is a video owner. Oh, Series 2. That's rare. We got life bricks, guys. Put some dubs in the chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have my name on there, bro. So it's spoiled it anyway.
Right, that's okay. I think they were distracted by the rare video. Those are actually pretty freaking rare.
Well, so and again, I mean, so if anyone doesn't know, and I didn't even realize this until I saw someone on like a Facebook group like post that they paid they're like, yo, I just got this video dragon for like $70. Did I get a good deal? So I thought to myself, I'm like, dude, this guy's mentally insane, right? But then I go and look. And you guys wouldn't believe it. I mean, maybe some of you guys know, but because of the Dungeons and Dragons that came out, you guys know how the paladin's in there with the dragon head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So people are army building him, getting 100 of them, and what people are doing, like I've seen some people like get hype about like just having like one of the other ones where it's like all the dragon heads just kind of like have this color, that color, that color. Like that makes sense. Like, but there's people that are literally, people, millionaires, people with an extra $10,000 to spend. They're wanting to army build the other ones, okay? So there's a red dragon from one of those video boxes that came out. Remember those overpriced $20 boxes of video?
The cubes.
So there was a red dragon in there, okay? And then in the video series 2, the canceled series, there's like there's like a blue, it's even on the front. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, right, that guy.
Yeah.
So, okay, so the one from the cube is like $50 now, and like just the figure. Just the figure, and then this one from Video Series 2, this guy's like $100 now. This one's $100.
No kidding. Video.
So the thing is, bro, I used to have a whole bunch of I bought a couple boxes from a different country. Those have all sold, but these are actually I found these in America. Back when they were originally going to be released. And a couple slipped out. So I've got 9 of them. I've got 9 sealed boxes, that like I was just going to hold on to, just due to rarity. But like now it's like I have to crack them to see if I have any dragons in these. So I'm going to crack 2 tonight at some point, and we'll see if I get any dragons.
Saucy.
So anybody tuning in right now, don't let this scare you. We're not going to spend too long talking about video, but I think everything Tyler brought up is very interesting. As much as video got crapped on, I think the saving grace of the theme was there was a couple cool figs, and that aftermarket data. I said that like I'm from Wisconsin. That data from Wisconsin. That's crazy. $100 for any of those. I have. It's kind of out of reach, but I have the. Sitting right over there. I have the alien cube. And I see him over there, again, out of reach, but on a different shelf.
You have the red dragon?
I don't know. I have 3 sealed of Series 2 right over there, bro.
I think if I'm going to open up...
Do we crack them on stream?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 here.
We'll save it.
Yeah, we'll do it a little bit later. Yeah, for sure. We'll do the Star Wars first. We will not get into video figonomics quite yet.
Yeah, not too much. But no, I have 3 of them sealed sitting over there on my shelf. So very interesting. I can just see, Sean being like, you guys did what? You talked about video for a second?
Yeah, on the Darth Vader episode, we literally go right into video.
Hey, it's interesting though. I mean, we're gonna be like 85% Darth Vader tonight. Obviously, Tyler, I did bring up earlier some other stuff that James Earl Jones was a part of, like Sandlot, Sandlot, Field of Dreams, and of course Lion King. So yeah, I don't know if there's any other stuff that you watched growing up, Tyler, that had James Earl Jones in it, but I know when I was a kid, man, watching Sandlot, and like my cousin would be like, you see that guy right there? That's Darth Vader.
I'm going to be totally honest. I don't even know he was in Sandlot. Did he play himself, or did he have like a...
No, think about it. I don't want to spoil it for Padawan. He's never seen it. I don't think he'll ever watch it anyways. But
no, I'll watch it if it's good.
Tyler, he's...
Oh my God. Yeah. I would have never... I mean, it makes sense now, but yeah.
Did you see it? Did you look it up? Did you see the picture?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
I've
I don't
seen
need to say
Sandlot like 10 times. I just never put two and two
Yeah.
together though.
He's not in the entire movie, or he's, you know what I mean. He's in a part. But yeah, I mean, dude, Lion King, Field of Dreams. I mean, amazing how, you know, he must have really liked baseball, because that's two classic baseball movies that James.
Yo,
Earl
Brent,
Jones
it's kind of
was in.
funny, man. Sean must have like literally got like the satellite signal that we're talking about video.
Is he in chat?
And yeah, and he had to come in here and get us on check. That's hilarious. He probably just missed the video talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank God, dude. Otherwise, he would have been shooting both of us a text. Probably all three of us a text for that matter.
So, Sean, it's fine. Sean likes Figonomics, and Sean, there's expensive video figures now, so we just had to cover that for a moment. But Sean is heading to the Dolphins game. He says, "Thanks for holding it down." Hey, man, no problem. It's, you know, we're out here doing it. We got a good crew here. You know, it's me, Padawan, the leader of the UK boys, and Life Bricks. I think that's a pretty good lineup, if I do say so myself. But anyways, before we get too farther into this, guys, I do want to go ahead and give a little shout out to the one and only. I don't have the Girth Gang music, so Tyler and everybody else who hates it, I'm sorry, but you know, we'll make it quick.
I quite like it. Fuck you all.
We'll make it quick, yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in so much for episode 156. Very first comment of the night. The legend, a Brick World legend right here. Tyler knows. Cooper Kayak said Padawan in the thumbnail. That's right, baby. Padawan.
Yo, real quick, I'm gonna grab one thing. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
You're good. Tyler's like, I don't want to be around for this feeding the ducks. But anyways, guys, thank you so much again for tuning in. We got Dave Brick 76, channel member, special shout out. We got Cool Han, channel member, special shout out. We got Lightning Lord 22, tuning in, channel member, special shout out. We've got Steezy, special shout out, channel member. We got the Terminator, another channel member. Very special shout out to you, sir. We got Austin Bricks, another Brick World legend right there, tuning in. We got Papa Trip, another channel member, special shout out. We got Mac, another channel member, special shout out. What up, Timmy? We got Lego Timmy in the house. Muttley with the 5, we'll be back to give you a little bit more attention on that beautiful super chat. We appreciate you very much. Sean coming through with that 6 p.m. start time. Yeah, we're shaking it up this week, baby. You know what I mean? Shreddy's in the house. What up, Shreddy? We will get to these supers, guys. We will get to these supers. Qui-Gon.
Going on jeans.
one of the best names in our entire community. Let's be honest. Qui-Gon Jeans. Big shout out to Qui-Gon Jeans. Mr. Jeans himself.
Where's the other one? My favorite one, if he's in here.
Oh, we'll run across him, I'm sure. We got Bestman Bricks in the house. Stud Lake on lurk mode.
Cody, baby.
What up, Stud Lake, the creator of the Box of Boys. Let's see. You scroll up to some more recent comments. We got Smokey in chat, another channel member. Special shout out to you, Smokey. We got Whitaky, another UK boy.
Yeah,
UK
baby.
Boys over there tuning in the pre. Oh, he's not even pre-play. He's here live. How's it going, Whitaky? Great to have you, sir. Let's see. We got Anthony, another channel member. Very special shout out to you, sir. Let me scroll up to some more recent comments here. Old man, the Brick in the house. What's good? We got Macro. Said, wow, new showtime or early start? Just early start, Macro. This is just for this week. Just because I got to work early and Sean's not here. And our guest host is from across the pond, so quite the time difference there. So we're helping everybody out here. Life Bricks is in the chat and on the panel. Here he is. It's almost over, Tyler. I'm sorry.
No, I just had to go get a couple of props. I forgot.
Where's Bricked the Bed is my favorite username.
I haven't seen him in here yet. Qui-Gon Jeans is one of my favorites.
Brick the Bed and Qui-Gon.
Brent had to go get him real quick.
Adam 212. Ooh, whoa. We'll talk about that. What the heck is that?
There's a Spider-Man with a more different. On the Mexico factory.
No, hold up. It's a 2025 Comic-Con figure.
Wow. Nice. Wait, 2025?
Yeah.
That math ain't mathin'.
2025? They don't do that anymore. Which I'm glad you mentioned that, Tyler, Comic-Con figures, because I got a little, I don't want to say a pure rant to go through, not on quite a Hive level. I'd love to see Hive talk about this though, but have you, oh, by the way, for anybody that I didn't shout out, you guys know the drill. Make a heater comment, and we will throw you up on the screen and give you some time there. Also, supers, I'm going to get to you in just a second. But CPA in the house before we get done shouting out the boys here. CPA, you didn't miss much, just kind of the intro stuff and everything we'll be going over tonight. We're going to be doing our top 5 Darth Vader sets. My top 5, Padawan's top 5, Tyler's top 5. So we're going to be sharing our list here. Going to be interesting to see the, to compare and contrast all those there. Oh, yeah. There also was like a 5-minute video segment that Tyler talked about.
But that was value. I mean, I hate to say
that is $100
valuable information. If anyone sees those dragons like in a little Facebook marketplace, like honestly, I think one of you guys will benefit from that information.
Yeah.
At some point, I swear.
No, that 100, and that's why I literally threw what did I still have it up here? Yeah, that's why I had this on the screen, like video in 2024. What's happening with that? And Stretty said videonomics. I mean, seriously, it really is valuable information. I mean, guys, like something like that. I mean, that's one of those things where that's a random thing you might have in your collection that you don't pay any mind to.
Yeah. But
for whatever reason, price goes crazy on it. Aftermarket goes nuts. And hey, it's one of those things you might randomly have in your collection. Then boom, there's $100 that you can make really quick. But yeah, guys. So speaking of the Comic-Con figure from next year that you have, apparently, Tyler, where did that actually come from?
So another cool thing.
Throw it up on the screen here. Yeah. Oh my God,
Ooh.
the print on the bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
So this is a cape from like an old like castle witch. Like she had like a spider cape. Like this is official Lego. Mine's a little beat up. It kind of sucks, but like it's an old cape. But official Lego, and then a Spider-Man. I used the printed arm Spider-Man 2, printed arm, dual molded legs, and then I think just a regular head. Right? No, actually, wow, I kept the Spider-Man head, but it's whatever. But
that's cool.
Then a red, the Mexico.
Oh, so it was from this all. Okay, I see what you did.
Yeah,
there.
it's all, and then a chrome hilt too, just to go with it. But I mean, it was something cool I made a couple years ago. I technically actually have parts to make I was gonna like sell them as like little like just fun little like $15 customs. I think I've got parts for like 6 or 7 more.
Bro, I'd bring those to Brick World, dude. That'd be a hot seller. Honestly, Tyler, I'll buy one. I mean,
yeah. It's just meant to be. Yeah,
sick, dude.
Yeah, I think they're really cool.
I mean, Tyler, I know I have your Sig Fig in my display case, but
Oh wow!
I want one of them for next year, as in them cases that they're pretty naughty. Them.
I hope they bring these back next year, which I don't see why they wouldn't. I think this is a really cool thing to just have at Brick World, especially. I mean, the lanyard keychain thing is awesome too. But yeah, man, I'd like to put that Spider-Man Vader in this thing. I feel like that'd be a really sick thing to flex around the neck there. But speaking of that, like I said, guys, like 85%, this is all going to be Vader stuff sprinkled in with a little bit of video. But I did want to point out this little Rebuild the Galaxy exclusives. Tyler, have you seen any of this stuff?
Yeah, and look, I mean,
I've seen none of it.
So
I don't. I've definitely got some
Yeah.
personal gripe with it in the sense of like,
bro.
I'll say this much: like, I'm not really too flustered about it. Like, understandably, like I've been kind of MIA anyway this year. Like, I don't really blame, but like, you're gonna see a piece of content from someone in the next. I want to say maybe tomorrow, but like, you're gonna see a piece of content from someone explaining a little bit of Rebuild the Galaxy drama per se that's transpired over the past couple of weeks. But
has this person been on ACOB before?
Yeah, they've been on ACOB. Yeah. So, but like, are you guys talking about the thing that like Miles Turner opened up and a couple other things?
I'm about to screen share it real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Because I honestly, I didn't even know that was like, because some other people got sent stuff for Rebuild the Galaxy. Like, it was kind of weird, like a week or two ago, but all it was just the sets in like just a regular shipper box for free, But like seeing that they actually got a like influencer box, like with like special packaging and like the blanket and stuff, like it's cool to see. But the thing is, like, there are some like again, no hate to anyone, but like pound for pound of like, again, and I'm not even saying I deserved it. Again, I haven't done anything all year, but like a couple other people in the space that like did not get it compared to, again, no hate to anyone, dude, but like a couple of these like TikTokers with like very little reach in the grand scheme of things. Of like, you know, again, like if Lego wants to promote their thing, like it's kind of, again, Miles Turner, you know, send him the damn thing. He's gonna, you know, he's gonna get a couple 100,000 people to probably
Miles.
the show,
I mean, dude, Miles has a freaking 7-foot tall Vader Lego statue in his house. He definitely deserves this. Which,
100%.
by the way, shout out to Miles. You know, I just, you know, let me flex this one time. You know, the signed Darth Vader hollow Lego Star Wars card by this man right here. No big deal. No big deal. You know.
No, dude, again, I wish I met him, bro. I mean, he seems dope.
I think he will. I would say, because I think that was his first Brick World. I almost guarantee he'll be back next year, dude, because I think he had a freaking.
Well, and if anything, bro, hopefully, didn't Mark say? I think he even said it publicly, but I won't go much. But didn't Mark say he was going to try to talk to him or his team a little bit to maybe get him a little bit more involved next year anyway?
Yeah. I think I don't know if he is for sure, but I know that Mark definitely expressed some interest into reaching out and doing so. Because how cool would it be? Because he was only there on public days, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine how cool if it was if Miles Turner was there on like Friday, bro.
Dude, imagine going
just with the boys. You know what I mean?
Bro, hey, what's
no
the
outside noise? Like just
Brent,
Miles.
imagine Fox and the Hound with them on a Friday night.
Bro, nah, he ain't going out to eat with us, bro. But I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Dude,
I'll tell you what. Maybe if you know, if we have enough big heavy hitters with us, you know, if Ryan's with us and, you know, a few others,
or if Mark tags along, maybe, you know what I mean, that type of thing.
If Mark's with us, if you know, Ryan's with us, a couple other big names in there. You know.
I mean, or if you guys get him on the show before then, where, you know, you and Sean get more intertwined with them, like, I mean, that would be, bro. I mean, imagine doing a little ping pong with them, bro. Ping pong at 1 a.m. with them,
bro. I bet Miles is good at ping pong. Dude, Sean, can we even Padawan? You're gonna see Sean's. You know those things where everyone's like, so what's everybody's hidden talent, bro?
Yeah.
Sean's hidden talent is that he's a freak of nature at ping pong. Yeah. It's ridiculous, bro. It's in like professional level. It's nuts. You'll see. Anyways, without getting too sidetracked here, guys, big giant shout out to Miles Turner. Super cool dude. Got to meet him last year at Brick World. He's kind of newer into the Lego community, but he's starting to get really, really involved. It's really cool to see. Dude's got an insane collection. He's definitely got a passion for the brand. He had Bionicle as a kid, so he's a real one, bro. He's a real one. He's not one of these. I guess I shouldn't say he's new into the game, but he's returning to the game. You know, like most of us had Lego as a kid, but definitely new to, I guess, the modern day Lego world. But anyways, here is the thing that I'm talking about. We'll go ahead and click through the story here. Sorry.
By the way, CPA, it doesn't matter because I'll be there next year, so it's all good. Yeah. It's just hype.
Yeah, Padawan's actually going to experience what we're talking about, so we're hyping him up.
I'm there Monday to Monday. No, Saturday to Monday.
So I don't know if this music will. I'll go ahead and. I probably shouldn't play.
Hey, Brent, you just gave Starry a free ad on ACUB.
I did, but it's all right. I like Starry. Hey, Starry, hit me up. I love.
Bro, Starry's gross, man. I hate to say it, but whatever formula change and rebrand. I mean, Starry's disgusting in my opinion.
I think it's good, bro.
What are they?
It's the Serum Mist rebrand. Have you ever heard of Serum Mist?
No.
It's a lemon lime.
It's like a Sprite. Have you ever heard of Sprite?
Okay.
So
yeah.
So, anyways, guys,
Sprite.
I had to pause the music because he's got some music in this. I didn't want to get knocked for that. But anyways, here we go. So as you can see right there, this is the box. As you can see. Now, I do want to point this out. I mean, Tyler mentioned it kind of briefly, but the Fortnite box. Okay, the Fortnite box that didn't even have the Fortnite sets in it, right? Because the sets weren't out. It had a
little
dreams,
llama in a case,
dreams.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, yes, it had dream sets, but then sure, it had that little llama in a case.
Yeah.
But it's not like that wasn't some crazy exclusive thing because they ended
up the only exclusive piece was literally the case it was in, bro. Not even an exclusive Lego part.
And they ended up making a llama set anyways.
Oh yeah, it didn't. Yeah, they literally. I don't know if it was the same build or not, but pretty close. And they did it for a little build up thing at the Lego store thing, right?
Oh,
then they
maybe.
do a little
I'm not
mini
sure
build
about
for
that. I just know that they made the llama set eventually. That's coming out now. But this thing, guys, this has some stuff that a lot of Star Wars fans are gonna wish they had their hands on. Anyway, let's go farther into this here. So of course, like there's gonna be some sets in there. You can probably imagine which Lego sets are gonna be in here. So as he opens it, it's an amazing box. The box is sick.
Yeah.
So
Even
as
the
you can
box
see,
has art, man. Crazy.
as you can
So-
see, of course, we got Bob.
Bob.
How can you have a rebuild the galaxy without it? Look at this, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Everybody take a look at this. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
What is this, Tyler?
Dude,
Popcorn.
There's something
Yeah,
in there
that's wild, man.
Miles says in this video, he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to open this. This is probably going to be valuable one day." I'm like, "Heck yeah, it's going to be valuable. It's
That's-
Jedi
yeah.
Bob popcorn."
That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
Like, I want to know what's in it. Is it actual popcorn? Is it like what is in that? Like, but this is the thing. Like, I looked this
Just
up,
yellow
guys.
studs.
Right, just little yellow studs. That'd be funny, actually. But guys, I looked up this box on YouTube and I didn't see like all the people that we all know that are in LAN. Like, I don't even think LAN members got this. Like, so I was expecting like somebody like Stud City or Shy, Emissors, someone in LAN to show this thing. But I looked up this thing on YouTube. I couldn't find nothing on this box.
Again, I saw 2 TikTokers get it.
Yeah. So far we've seen 2 TikTokers and Miles get
A
it.
netball player. Sorry. Well, basketball player. Sorry. Miles.
Basketball. Yeah, get it right. But Bobcorn, bro, insane. So that's the first really, really cool exclusive thing in this box. That obviously that would have been something really. Imagine if they had that as a gift with purchase on the day Jedi Bob came out. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
anyways,
surely Duck's got it.
We'll get into it. We'll get into more about this, but I just want to show you guys the rest of this. So you get Bobcorn, amazing. I thought this was a banner at first.
I thought it was.
I thought it was a shirt. I thought it was a shirt.
You could still hang that up like a banner, bro, but it's a blanket of
That's
the
dope.
poster.
That's cool.
With Jar Jar, dude, with like the Vader shadow, and then he's got the Dark Falcon in there. It looks like something else was in the bottom of that box. But yeah, guys.
A little. I think it's like a little letter thing.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like a little like thank you for being so cool. Here's free like that type of thing.
But yeah, obviously, like, oh, this is funny. Look what 2K did to his character. He just went and tagged Ronnie 2K and he's like, bro, what did I do to you guys? But no, guys, I mean, this thing, I mean, like, dude, just to look at this one, I wish you could fast forward through a story, but I don't think you can. But like, dude, that blanket is amazing. The Bobcorn, I want to know what's in that, dude. Like, what is it?
Yeah, we might not ever. Yeah, we might not ever know.
Hang on. So someone's put up a short on. No, it's not. It's like a YouTube video.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, it says on the back. Enjoy, pop into night of fun across the galaxy with Jedi Bobcorn, the perfect buttery treat for rebuilding a greebling-filled adventure. So I think it's like genuinely popcorn.
It is actually Bobcorn. Wow.
But that ain't worth opening at all.
100% not worth opening. I'd keep it sealed easily for sure. That's kind of funny though that they did that. But this blanket, guys, like if you guys haven't seen the actual poster, this is basically the Phantom Menace poster, but instead of Anakin, it's Darth Vader there, or Darth Vader, it's Jar Jar with the Darth Vader shadow. But that's amazing. I would buy that if it was an available thing. But like, dude, that's 2 really cool exclusives. Like, that's way more exclusive than Fortnite, the Fortnite box, right? I'll go ahead and take this down here. We've seen what we need to see. But here's my thing, guys. All right, I'm not trying to go full like, pure rant fury on this, but if we're gonna take away like really cool Comic-Con exclusives, and we're just going to put sleeves on boxes that say like Comic-Con or even like Star Wars Celebration. Like, that's really all we're going to do for exclusive like that is just put a sleeve on some brickheads and be like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's your exclusive.
Or a printed tile. I mean, like,
yeah. But then they're going to do something this exclusive that not even all LAN members are getting. Like, bro, I mean, I'm curious, dude. Is this about to be like $100 box of popcorn on eBay? Like,
oh, it's gonna be more than. I mean, Brent, if it's
$500 box of popcorn or something.
Because the thing is, someone in the chat made up a good point, and I mean, the thing is with this whole entire Rebuild the Galaxy thing, even with the premiere they're doing today, and everything else like involved, like, and we were even questioning this, I think, a couple weeks ago on ACOB, where, like just like the release of it and the promo, and like who has more at least from the show perspective, again, obviously the sets themselves, like I would assume the Lego group themselves has the rights to do whatever they want with the sets, but like the show itself, I really do wonder how much say, Star Wars and Lucasfilm and Disney have, for what happens like with the promo and like the premiere and everything. So I wonder if like this, because again, a couple of weeks ago, some people, some real actual Lego people in the community got, these sets sent, but they weren't in anything custom box, which just a regular shipper box. And this is different now, where I would assume this is probably something sent directly from like Lucasfilm's, marketing team, where I wouldn't, because think about it, as you just said, from the Lego community, man, a couple TikTokers, Miles Turner, which is Miles is 100% more celebrity than Lego influencer, like 100%, of course. And other than that, no one else, bro. So I wouldn't doubt that the other people because of course they didn't just make 4 of these, you know what I mean? Like no way. Right. They obviously made at least probably 100. I would assume everyone else that got them is probably like Star Wars influencers,
I wonder if, like Star Wars Theory probably got one.
No, bro, dude, these
he ain't getting nothing.
Star Wars Theory, bro.
Oh, I guess Disney probably doesn't like him very much.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it's like or some of the like the cosplayer people, some of those people.
Do we think any land members are getting this? Like, is David gonna get this? Like,
is it gonna come out in line with the barge? Maybe, like, because they've done that before, where they've kind of like got all the Star Wars at once and just kind of threw it out. So I don't know.
But I would assume we would have seen other people post about, like, because usually
that's what I'm saying. Usually these things have anything.
Well, because usually these things have embargoes. Like I mean, Miles Turner probably got the box in the mail 5 days ago.
Miles Turner seems like the type of guy that doesn't give a fuck either, though. So, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be like, "Oh, that's cool."
I agree. He's probably above the line of like even Lego probably doesn't care too much if he breaks it, but the 2 TikTokers posted today too, so it makes me kind of think like maybe the embargo was today. And if that's the case, David would have posted if he got it,
Here's the weird thing though, is like Cristo, shout out to Stud City, he got the Fortnite box.
He did,
and the Saurus got the Fortnite box.
But
why is neither of them getting this?
The thing is though, I think Lego has more say in the Lego Fortnite, because it's just sets coming out and it's like the collaboration. This is, think about it. Like I wonder, bro. I mean, again, this is a Lego program on Disney Plus, produced by like Lucasfilm and stuff. It's like, again, who has more dictation of like the IP of Rebuild the Galaxy? You know what I mean? That's kind of the biggest question that I'm curious if anyone in the chat, like, do we have any clue exactly now? Like, does Lucasfilm have more control? Lego? I don't know how this stuff works.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Speaking of in the chat, Cooper right here has a fantastic comment. I think both of these things would have been something amazing to have on the Insider Rewards. I mean, I would have I'm pretty sure those are some things that would have definitely sold very, 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 very quickly on the Insider program for people to get that blanket and to get that popcorn. Because I
mean, depending on what they cost point wise, I mean, I would have got both if they were like cheap enough. But like, if I had to pick one or the other, I'd go blanket. Like if they were like, if they were like astronomical prices, like equivalent to like $50 VIP, like where you can really only get one. Like I would go blanket. And everyone in the chat, what did you guys go? And even Padawan and Brent, would you guys go popcorn or blanket if you guys had to pick one?
Oh, that's tough. I think
I'll go with the popcorn. To be fair, it's just so unique. Like there's banners and there's like the blanket. Yeah, cool, but it's so close to a banner. Where it's like you can. There's loads of different banners you can get. The popcorn is so odd and weird, and I can just put it on the shelf.
I agree with you on that, but I just think blanket has more like longevity of like people knowing and caring about the blanket. But like the popcorn is gonna be like a really like deep cut thing. Where like, especially when people realize all it is popcorn in there, like no one's ever going to want to open it. So it's like, it's really going to be like a really niche group of people that are like, all right, do I want literally a popcorn thing? And you know what I mean? Compared to like the blanket where like, quite frankly, someone could buy it and use it as a blanket for a winter and like get actual use out of it. And then like still have some like resale value after the fact. You get what I'm trying like? So there might
Yeah,
be some
no,
more
I
activity there.
completely get where you're coming from. I just think I just like the quirky stuff, and that Bobcorn is just weird and odd. And it would be like you've done in previous videos. You put it on the back of the shelf. Someone's gonna go, what's that?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
it's gonna get a lot of comments. Yeah,
it's a conversation starter. Do you know what I mean?
that's true. Very true.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Although
For
there's not
me,
even a Lego. There's not even a Lego logo on the front of that.
no,
So-
he's on the back
Dude.
of it. Bob's on the back of it, which is
okay. So
oh,
which
there's a
side would you just?
lightsaber. There's a lightsaber right there, though, Tyler.
But is it Lego-fied?
Yeah,
It looks.
Lego
Yeah, it
lightsaber
looks like
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't zoom in any further. But no, so if I had to, this is a good question. I'm glad you brought this up. If I had to choose one, man, I think it's tough. I think I'm kind of more where Padawan's at. Like it's such a weird niche thing, and I kind of like weird, different niche kind of things. I don't know, like you know, I feel like I have to bring up Pokemon at least once a show. Like I like
we're gonna catch a Sean comment in 20
yeah,
seconds.
it's fine.
Right?
We already talked about video. It's who cares at this point. But like, guys, I like Charizard just as much as the next guy. But like, dude, I love me some Sudowoodo, some Pineco, you know, Celebi, some just different stuff. I mean, Celebi's a legendary. Everybody knows Celebi, but still, I mean, like, and when it comes to Lego sets, I mean, like, sure, like, it's cool to have like big UCS Falcons and Star Destroyers and stuff, but I love the Dark Millennium Falcon because it's something cool and different we've never seen before. So I think I would go Bobcorn. However, dude, and as we play this, he doesn't show like a super. Oops, I went to the next thing. He doesn't show like I think the reason why it's like this, I think the reason why 2K has it like this is because, as you can see in his picture up here, he plays in a headband, but 2K didn't fix it for when he's in street clothes, and that's why, because he usually has a headband right there.
That man's got alopecia.
It's so funny. He tagged Ronnie 2K. It was like, was it something I said? Because you got some explaining to do. That's so funny. Sorry, dang it. I wish I could fast forward through these, but he does show the blanket is the poster. So I'm sure you guys have seen the poster, but it's like a redo of the episode 1 poster, but it has Jar Jar. But even though it's a blanket, like obviously you could hang that up like a banner still. So it's tough. I would love to have both in a perfect world, but I think if I had to pick one, look at that Bobcorn, bro. I think if I had to pick one, I'm going with the Bobcorn. But the blanket,
I'm gonna be honest, man. Imagine if it was a beach.
Blanket's nice, bro.
Yeah, imagine a beach towel with Beach Luke. With Beach Luke.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would have rather that. I mean, that would have been dope, dude.
That would have been dope. But honestly, I'm in the camp that I've never had a problem with Jar Jar, really. So I kind of like the Jar Jar.
I mean, the thing is, why not make it Darth Jar Jar on the blanket? You know?
I know, right? It's just normal Jar Jar. Well, I think it's because he's like supposed to be. I see.
He's
standing in Anakin's place. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I do rate them for getting on the meme of Darth Jar Jar, like heavily getting on that. Fair play to him. This has been a meme for how long in Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, damn, 15 years almost.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So, shout out to anybody who got that box. Shout out to Miles. I mean, that's an amazing box. CPA said that there's someone on IG that got posted theirs yesterday, and they had like 2K followers. So, it seems like one of those just weird things. Oh, by the way, the chat's weighing in. Shreddy says blanket easily. We got a couple popcorns here. Stud Lake's going popcorn. Anthony's going blanket. Cooper says both. Well, I agree, Cooper. I would love to have both. Imagine the Bobcorn sitting on your shelf next to your Jedi Bob Starfighter, though. Yeah, dude. That'd be a nice shelf display. The Jedi Bob Starfighter with the Bobcorn right there next to it. That would look pretty sick. Whittakey's going blanket. CPA is Team Bobcorn. Yeah, man. I mean, super cool. Box of corn. I see what you did there, Shreddy. So, but yeah, guys, I wanted to cover that. I thought that was something kind of unique coming into the space. I'm curious to see. Tyler kind of hinted towards somebody making a video on this in the next coming days. That'll be interesting to see. I think I have an idea of who it might be, but I won't spoil anything. But I think that's gonna be great. Man, just like, don't get me wrong. Like they did just put some cool stuff in the, like what do we have? The poster. and the coins and the keychains. Like, cool, I get it, we get that stuff, but I think anybody would take this bobcorn and this freaking blanket over most of the stuff we've seen in the VIP rewards, because most of the time all we get are coins, keychains, and printed posters, like little 12-inch posters. So I think both of those items blow everything that we've got out of the water as far as like collectible coins and stuff.
What if, so it's a shot in the dark, but what if they're going to do a Rebuild the Galaxy VIP promo at some point? I don't know. It's a shot in the dark. It's probably a big stab in the dark, but you know,
but the thing is, you'd think they do it now. Like, I mean, the show is literally coming out in like 6 hours. Like, you know what I mean? It's like no one's going to remember the show 3 weeks from now. So it's like,
is that show at midnight?
Yeah, on Disney Plus. Yeah, which honestly, look, dude, I didn't even like. I've ever since like a year or two ago, like a year and a half ago, I've been like only buying like months of like I had annual Disney Plus for like, you know, since 2019 when it came out, because you know it was good, everything was coming out. I'm like, I'll do it. But like with how much junk they're putting out, dude, like I've realized like I'm just buying Disney Plus like when I need to, and like there's nothing that like literally, dude. And so it's like I didn't even realize. I thought the next thing I'd have to buy for would be Agatha. Although Agatha is like literally coming out like next week or something, right? So I guess it's not too bad, because I totally forgot that like I'm literally gonna have to pay, you know, $12 or whatever it is to watch Guy Bob tonight. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be mid. It's probably gonna be mid, bro. I mean, again, I hate to say it, man. Like, I'm a Lego Star Wars fan, dude, but like we all know this show is gonna be a bunch of goobly glob. You know what I mean, dude? Like at the end of the day,
it's got an opportunity to be pretty cool. I think, dude. I really do. I think it's got an opportunity to be pretty cool because check it out. As much as it would be cool to have like a Star Wars what if, like how Marvel did, like I think Star Wars, like I think the reason why they're doing it in Lego is because they wouldn't really want to confuse people and people think like, oh, this is legit lore. So when you make it Lego, it kind of gives you that freedom to kind of really get creative and do whatever. So I'm on board for it. I hope it's cool.
But again, we all know that, like, again, is it the fault of Lego? Probably not. But like, we all know just how childish and just how far they stray away from the line of like, it's just going to be a bunch of like.
The Lego movie was good. I liked the OG Lego.
I fell asleep during the first one, and I've never watched the second one.
Really?
So
oh, dude.
The Lego movie, and that just it ain't for me. Like, I don't know, man. I think Lego's like humor and like capabilities of like. Of course, like never really been like. Of course, again, children's like it is.
What about the video game humor? Like OG
I didn't like
Wars.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I liked the like OG video games from like 15 years ago. But like everything about Lego is better than like, you know, modern Lego everything, bro. Like even their humor, their shows, their games. Like just I don't know, man. Not my cup of tea. So I got to feel. I mean, I'm going in there with very low expectations. I'll watch it, give a review, but that's it.
CPA was saying, so are you calling the Acolyte junk?
Dude, I mean, I'm calling Bad Batch and Tales of the Empire junk and half the Marvel shows they've come out with.
Acolyte was a steaming pile of dog shit.
Hey, Padawan, hold up. This guy will say different.
It's a really cool.
He was like, again, he's like the only redeeming factor of the whole show.
I mean,
like,
that's a really cool, man. Let me full screen you real quick. That's pretty cool.
But it's a 1 out of 10 show, and he takes it up to a 3. So,
dude, you have both hilts. You have the extended hilt that he took out the, or you know, you have the full hilt, and then you have the 2 hilts that break apart. So that's what he has in his hands, and then you have the full hilt.
That's
the head right there, with a very accurate hairpiece, in my opinion.
So who made this, Tyler?
AV Figures.
Shout out to AV Figures.
Like, look, man, I do. I mean, it's a very nice figure and everything like that. I mean, I love it. I'm gonna cherish it forever, especially now that Lego's not gonna make one. But I mean, it was like $80. I mean, that's pretty insane to think about. I mean, it's the most expensive custom figure I've ever bought, but it's incredible. I mean, it's really good.
So, got a lot of love for Tyler in the chat. People are glad to see you back. People left some dubs.
What's up, Chess? Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, Chess in the house. Shout out to Chess.
Hold up, dude. Was this guy here, So Molecular? Was that the guy that originated me saying Molly Cooler like a year and a half ago? Was I trying to read his name?
It?
I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about, Molecular?
Where'd he go?
Or am I just
looking for
freaking gibberish?
Oh, right here. I don't know. So are you the guy that did the what was your name?
Well, is he the originator of me accidentally saying Molly Cooler?
I
Yeah,
want Molly
Cooler.
Cooler.
Okay, he said yes. That was
Yeah,
me.
that was
Dude, that's
me.
surprising.
Okay, cool.
Dude, I haven't seen him
Nice.
around in forever, man. How you been?
I haven't really either. So it's good to have you in here. You definitely are behind one of the classic moments on these shows.
Dude, the thing is, man, I still don't think. I mean, it's molecular, right? That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah,
Molecular.
I would say molecular. Yeah.
Molecular.
Molecular.
Yeah. Shout out to Chess. My heart goes out to you. Sorry that your quarterback's hurt right now, but hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. But yeah, I want to get into these.
I don't know. Cooper just right. It's Cooper said so Molly, and man, that's just so stupid of me for saying that here now.
So before again, guys, Sean might be popping in for a little bit. He's literally he texted me not long ago, said he was on a bus on his way to the Dolphins game. So I'm a Browns fan, but I do like the Dolphins. I think they got one of the dopest jerseys in the game, and I like Tyreek Hill. So yeah, hopefully the Dolphins get a dub tonight, and Sean gets to have a good time doing that. But before we get too far, what up, Mayo in the house? Before we get too far into this, we do have some supers. So I do want to go ahead and hit these supers here. Muttley coming through with the £5. Is that the sign for pound? Help me out, Padawan.
£5, £5, quid.
Quid,
£5,
pound.
quid.
What else do you call it? Quid, pound.
Got it.
That's just quid and pound.
Padawan, what's isn't there something called a British sterling or something?
Yeah, so it's Great British Sterling, which is what the currency's called, like the US dollar. Do you know what I mean? So it's called Great British Sterling, so GBS or GBP, Great British Pound.
Great British Pound.
But, okay, so
slang it's like quid for buck. So
quid is buck. Okay.
So pound and sterling are interchangeable.
Well, you wouldn't go. So if you went to the shop, if you went and bought something from the shop, someone wouldn't go, "Yeah, that's 20 sterling, please." No one ever says that. It's £20 or 20 quid, one of the two. Pounds
so sterling is slang.
No. Sterling's it's paper. It's like its on paper name.
Oh, so actually, so
it's like the official name.
So
well, okay,
currency.
so, but the thing is though, when you're in America, you American dollar, you'll still say hey, this is $20. But in UK, you won't say this is 20 sterling. So is pound technically the slang?
No, pound is the slang. No, because it's Great British Pound. So you're taking away because it's. Oh my god! All right.
Wait, Fabu Bricks has a couple of clams. You guys call money clams out there too?
No, no one does that. So it's great. So British sterling is the currency. It's called Great British Pound, and the slang is it's a quid. Don't know where it came from. It's just what everyone says. Gotcha. It's like no one's going to go up to no one in Target's going to go up to you and say, "Yes, sir, that will be 20 United States dollars, please." No one's gonna say that.
That was a great American accent there. Anyways, before we hit the hour mark, I'm going to go ahead and show some love for the supers. We got Muttley coming through with the £5. Says, hey, hashtag pre-play gang. Looking forward to tonight's tribute of the legend, JEG, James Earl Jones. Finally, some barge picks will surface to the show. It would be amazing if that happened right now, but soon. It's got to happen soon. I think within the next week would be my guess. Muttley, I guess... I'm guessing with that comment, I know what you want to see. So for that, we will go ahead. Sean makes it look so easy. He must have, I don't know how he does it so quickly. I guess you would say he's, the captain of this shit.
Here we go.
Here we go. We'll go ahead and lay out the one and only. Oh, bless you.
Oh.
Jabba's got himself a sail barge filled with figs and laying looking hot with a sexy dig. We all need dirty sand to get us hype. Barge boys get us right. I used a boy who didn't have a barge, but now I got one with a Jabba that's large. You take that mother effer and you the Sarlacc pit. Now take a look at the loaner I get. Barge boys, no other since matter. Show me any set and bet. Barge boys is better. Barge boys all day, all night. Barge boys best setup of our lives. Yeah, all my sets matter. Show me any set and bet. Barge boys is better. Barge boys all day, all night. Barge boys best set of our lives. Yeah, barge boys, no other sets matter, show me any set. And bet Barge Boys is better. Barge Boys all day, all night. Barge Boys, best set of our lives. Above ball.
Barge Boys. Shout out to Muttley for the £5, 5 quid, whatever you want to say there. But yeah, man. Moving right along to Matthew, coming through with another 5 quid. I didn't even know Matthew was an across the pond fella. But it says hashtag Preplay Gang RIP to James Earl Jones, the GOAT of voices. You got that right. He will greatly be missed. Happy to see CJ on the pod. Play GWP for us. That I can, in fact, do. That's the wrong one.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has vets. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP
Deep inside of me.
Yeah. What a banger. Coming in with our weekly reminder, the weekly countdown to Brick World Chicago. We got Austin Bricks, another Brick World legend, coming through with the 501 American dollars this time. Little nod to the 501st Troopers. 270 days till Monday landing and 275 till the big day. Love y'all and thank you for doing what you do. CJ, only 20. He's giving CJ's countdown here. Only 269 days till we finally meet, Pookie. Well, you guys are doing pet names now. That's cute. Ostif made himself a member again as well. Ostif's kind of always in and out, but hey, Ostif, we know you're a real one, bro. You don't even have to be a member because he's always coming through with the 501st weekly Brick World updates there, the countdown. So, Ostif, you're a freaking real one, bro. The loyalty is real. We really appreciate you, bro. And that is all caught up on our supers. Still they coming through with BW25, going to be crazy. In fact, it is going to be insane.
Do you know what one of the things I'm looking forward to the most? I do love it. I do love a little bit of the sherbets, get a couple of drinks down, and my conversations with Tyler are going to be hours and days long on the sauce.
Oh, dude.
It's going to be a back and forth.
Bro, last year, Tyler's room was right next to mine and Sean's. And there was a couple nights where me and Tyler were just shooting the shit in his room until fucking like 4:30 in the morning. It was insane.
Yeah, bro, I mean, the thing is, I don't think that's, sadly, I don't think that's going to happen again next year because just how I got the room last year compared to how I'm getting it this year, as we figure, I don't think I'll be on your guys' floor.
Yeah, remember? But still, bro.
No, but again, like that was just a literal cheat code being 2 doors down.
That was awesome. Yeah,
because again, in the morning, at night, dude, it's because it's like, dude, same thing. Like we're going somewhere. Like if we all collectively agreed on like, let's go take 30 in the room. Like you guys would go in your room, sit down for 30, and then like before dinner, like, and then we'd be like, hey, like ready to go, and we'd just walk out. Like it'd just be like, it's so
that
easy,
was the convenience of that. It's like I'd give you a text like, hey, you ready for dinner in 15? Like, yeah, I'll see you in the hallway in a second.
I missed it when we were doing all the tickets and stuff. I take it you got the room sorted because I know it sold out pretty fucking rapid, didn't it?
I never got a call back for Monday and Tuesday, but I mean, I'm Wednesday through Sunday at least. So
yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
That's fine. I mean, I'll have to just stay at some. The biggest flaw of like, as much as I'm like close, like I'm close enough to do a drive home, no problem. Like if I had to just do one day, but like the biggest flaw there at that point is like Monday and Tuesday, like when, especially if it's anything like last year, like where it's like literally just out drinking and at like, at a bar, at a place, at a pub, for 5 hours at night. I can't drive home after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just can't. So, I'll have to just stay at some random BS.
Bro, there's pull-out beds too in all these rooms.
Well, yeah, why can't we just pull you into a room? Like you can sleep on the other king size bed with Ostif, and I'll sleep on the floor. It's nothing I'm not used to.
You can cuddle up with Ostif.
Yeah. I ain't scared. I'll get freaky.
Speaking of Ostif,
wait, then there's gonna be an empty king. If you're sleeping on the floor, who's on the second king?
Well, you can have the second king, and I'll either sleep on the floor or I'll kick Ostif out of bed.
It sounded like you said sleep in the second king with Austin. And then
no.
Okay.
If you want,
but I'm doing like 10 days in Chicago, so I'm going like full send.
Yeah. Speaking of Austin, I know he didn't say what super chat song he wants, but I think we all know Austin well enough that he probably went a little freako.
I remember the time when Eddie went freako. When he grew up fast and Batman was his freako. Came out swinging his saber longer than a light pole. I remember. Yeah, I do. His midi-chlorian shot right through.
There it is, baby. That song quite literally inspired my purchase to buy this at Chicago last year. And I got it for such a good deal, and it's crispy. I mean, come on. So, anyways, all right, boys. I'd say that it is time.
Yo, real quick, shout out to Stud Lake. Same goes for you, Stud Lake. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me get back to these live comments, baby. Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Stud Lake. Boom. Tyler in person even better than Tyler through the screen, bro. Yeah, dude. Tyler's the homie, man. He's part of the squad. Sorry, I'm trying to eliminate the F bombs here, but
the thing is, bro. And again, as a lot of it has talked, I've talked about in the moment, behind the scenes, everything. I think collectively, at least from my perspective, I think it's just the fact of the matter. I mean, everyone's better in person than through the screen because first off, there's more time. You can truly actually experience the moments you guys are together better, compared to through the screen,
bro,
sitting down at Portillo's is I know, just I can confidently say, man, and this goes for, again, there's a couple, maybe a dozen or two of you guys on the chat that I met, at Brick World and for the first time, everyone exceeded my expectations. Everyone was the same level of chill or more chill than I expected.
Cool,
yeah. And it's dude, Brick, it's just insane. And the fact, it was literally for 6 days, man. You never, everything was so sure, there was usual suspects of you see people every day, but every day there was a wild card that came into the picture. Someone would come over and talk to us and sit with us, we'd go out to a food place with someone. It's just so many wild cards there, and just so many people you meet, and again, there's still people. For the first time, again, as I said, it's just old people, new people. It's, I don't know. It's just, and everyone's there for the same reason, man. Like-minded, people of just the same hobby, the same interest. Again, everyone is chill or more chill than you think, and it's I don't know. Again, the Brick World hype is just insane, man. You're truly almost in a, think about it. I'm literally only 45 minutes away from my house during Brick World, and I truly think I'm in a different universe. It's just so damn fun.
Well, dude, even the people, in years past that, they didn't register in time to get a room at the Rennie. And even though they're a couple blocks down the street at a different hotel, they still are man, I regret not just being there, because you're less likely to really kind of be a part of the 3-4 a.m. hangouts in the convention hall, and stuff like that. Sure, you could catch an Uber that late, but it's it's so much more convenient. You don't have to catch Ubers or drive home real late. Which, by the way, I know Austin just renewed, but it looks like it still kept his months in order here, because it says he's been a member for 9 months. And I know we already played Annie, but I think since we're on the topic of it, I think it's only right to, do a little song about one of our favorite places in the world.
You put beers in your mouth at the Rennie. You can meet your future spouse at the Rennie. You can boy all night at the Rennie. Buy all the sets you like at the Rennie. It all goes down at the Rennie. If you stay another place, you offend. Them other hotels at the Rennie. The Rennie is the Rennie is the Rennie. The Rennie is the Rennie.
It's so good, man. So good. Yeah. All right. Anyways, hour 9 minutes in. I think it's time for. I have a banner for it somewhere right here. Yeah. All right. So, guys, I've given everybody an assignment for this episode here to do a little top 5 Vader sets. So, And what order do you guys want to do this? Either
I
I
think-
can wrap.
I
We
think
can-
5
we
to
can-
1 or whatever.
I think we should
What
go
do you think,
5-5-5, 4-4-4, 3-3-3.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. All right. So, guys, I mean, I was.
I'm ready, bro. This
I was
I haven't been to this hype in a
scrambling.
while, dude. Like
Dude,
this is such a basic thing, but like I'm ready, bro.
I was absolutely scrambling because the more and more I'm looking this up, I'm like, dude, like there's so many sets. There's so many sets that I didn't.
So
realize
how
that
many
he was in.
honorables? How many honorables can we do? I mean, I've got my
I'll
5,
put
and I
three.
have
You really-
5 honorables. So
you can-
3.
I put 3 honorables, but I can.
You could do
Pick a
5 if you
couple-
want.
I can.
No,
Yeah.
hey, Brian, how many do you have?
Honorables.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a list of like damn near 15, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Damn, almost 7. But I can
Okay,
kind of pick and choose.
Here, let's do 5 legit and 3 honorables. If Padawan has 3, I'll cut 2 of my honorables, and then Brent, you do 3. You just cut down to 3 honorables.
That's
as well.
fine. We can do that. I mean, there's going to be a couple others I just mentioned because I think that they're like so freaking cool and like something that just kind of had to be brought up here. But I will go ahead. I've got a picture queued up of my number 5 spot. This number 5 spot could ruffle some feathers.
Well,
Some
hold on,
people-
we're doing honorables first, though, right?
Oh, honorables first?
Yeah, like these are honorables that like would technically be my 6, 7, 8. Are you guys doing?
How about this? I already have my number 5 queued up, like to show a picture. Let's do all the way up to our top spot. We'll do honorables right.
Yeah. Some people do it that way. I forgot. Yeah.
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 We'll do
Because
honorables right before the top.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Because
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to go ahead and throw my number 5 right on the screen here. This is going to ruffle some feathers because this could easily be a number 1. But I'm going Superstar Destroyer for my number 5 spot.
Oh, okay.
UCS Superstar Destroyer. Now, I know what you're thinking. This set is a freaking heater, bro. Why is it so far down on the list? Well, I'll go ahead and kind of tell you this is my mentality with this, boys. Like, this is a beautiful set. Amazing. But in my head, I was thinking, what are sets that capture Darth Vader moments rather than, like, here's a giant, beautiful UCS or MBS set that Darth Vader just happens to be included in. If you guys
we thought of
my
this list
drift.
totally different because
That's fine. Hey,
Yeah.
if we I was telling Padawan this earlier. If we all had the same list, what's the point of this? You know what I mean?
True.
So if we all had the same list, this would just be boring. But I'm going with this in my number 5. This almost didn't crack my top 5 because a lot of my top 5 kind of are there for similar reasons. So I figured 1, I would put this in to kind of shake it up. 2, come on, guys, it's the Girth Gang. We all love girthy sets around here. The set is an absolute banger. I would love to own it one day. I know it's really, really expensive. But it would be sick to have somehow someday. I do already have the regular Superstar Destroyer back there sealed in box. So I do have, a big girthy Star Destroyer. Just don't have this one. But this one's pretty awesome. Had to put it in there for my number 5 spot. And yeah, I guess, we won't spend too much time. You guys know all about this set. It belongs in my number 5. So I guess we'll just go down the road, Padawan, since your screen's right underneath mine. Give us your number 5, and I'll pull up a picture for a reference here.
Cool. So my number 5 is the second iteration, or let's say the modern iteration of Darth Vader's transformation.
Okay. All right.
That's my number 5. So the way my list is kind of going to work, I'm not going to spoil anything. The way my list is going to work is not your generic Vader, maybe a different style, maybe something that's maybe sentimental, nostalgic, something along them lines. Okay, and that's kind of how I'm rolling.
Yeah,
so
I went that direction more so too, Padawan, than like Vader moment.
Yeah. So number 5 for me is the Darth Vader meditation chamber, transformation chamber. The iconic scene where he's being changed into Darth Vader, the No from Revenge of the Sith. We all love that, that's kind of my number 5.
So this is I salute that pick, Padawan. This is one of those sets where it's pretty nostalgic for me. I mean, this came out in 2016, right, Tyler? You're kind of
17.
17. Okay. Well, I think 16 because it's like Rogue One wave and Rogue One 16.
17 still had some Rogue One.
Right.
Like because the think about it, the Y wing, the Rogue One Y wing wasn't part of the original Rogue One wave, and the Y wing still had the Death Trooper.
Yeah. Now I will say,
and sorry, the Death Trooper box art, because Death is my favorite box art.
yeah.
well.
The box
Well, bro,
art's
this
beautiful.
is back when Lego could give kids, or us, but just kids, nice little $25 play sets and not stupid dioramas.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead and keep talking about this. I do love this set, Padawan. I love that you included it, but I saw amazing. I almost said brilliant, but who cares? I'll shout out to those in the UK. I'll throw some UK terms in here. Brilliant set though, incredible. But also there's an amazing commercial. Let me try to find this thing. But there's a really, really cool commercial for this set. Which, speaking of Lego commercials, they don't do them like they used to. I don't know if you guys saw Tyler's story, but man, they just they don't make Lego commercials like they used to.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how long it's gonna take people to realize, man, but Lego was just it was different back in the day.
Yes, this was posted by Lego 7 years ago. This is such. I should have just pulled this up instead of. I should have just pulled this up instead of the picture of the set here, but this, and I can already hear Sean. Don't spend too much time on each one. Trust me, we'll get to moving it along pretty quick here, Sean, if you're listening out there. But before Tyler gives his number 5, I have to show this. Look how cool. I'll mute it so we don't get hit with any copyright strike. Such a cool commercial. Look at this.
Right.
Shows all your tools here. Minifigure in, swap it around, becomes
That was a
Anakin.
dope.
How cool is that?
Such a cool freaking commercial, dude. Simple. 16 seconds. Here's what you get. Boom. Such a good little commercial right there. All right. Anyways, I just had to throw that out there. All right. Anyways, moving right along. I do love that pick, by the way, Padawan. That set. Oh, which I did want to mention. It came out in 2017, so it was like a couple years after I slightly started getting back into Lego, but it was like 2 years before I started my channel type of shit. So very nostalgic set for me there. I believe I still have it just sealed in box. Honestly, I don't even think I ever built it, but
You've
really,
got like 1,000 sets sealed in box. Brandon.
I do have a lot of sets sealed in box. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyways, moving along here, Tyler, at your number 5 spot, what do we got?
So it's good that we all have different 5s. Nice to
Yeah.
start. This is this set right here.
Oh, the Death Star?
Ooh.
All right, let's talk about the Death Star.
2016 Death Star would be my number 5.
I definitely was a set I was looking at. I could see it. I mean, I won't say I almost had it in my top 5, but it was in the conversation that I was having with myself. Maybe trying to find a good image of this thing.
I thought about it, but I've never personally owned the set. I wanted to own it, but it's just like there's some other cooler sets for me. But that's probably because I've not owned it, that I've not had the chance to enjoy it.
I would say that most of my top 5 is sets that I own. I think I do probably own 4 out of 5 of my top 5. But yeah, this set was a little bit before I was fully back into Lego. Like I was casually getting back into it in 2015, but I definitely wasn't going to drop. What was the retail on this, Tyler? 300?
5.
Really? It was 5 back then. That's crazy. I mean, it's worth it, but that's crazy. I mean, I guess that wasn't that long ago, but.
So what did CPA said? Ryan posted something. Let's see what he posted on his story. Oh, okay, sweet.
Ryan.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Okay, that's what I was talking about. He put it on his thing. So yeah, if anyone sees Ryan's story, that's what I was.
Oh, is he talking about the Rebuild the Galaxy thing?
Yeah, some of a little bit of. I mean, not necessarily drama, but just a little bit of a rant, but like justify. Like in my humble opinion, again, really
he's dropping it tonight.
He's dropping it tonight. That's what it said.
That's what it says in the story. He's dropping tonight. Maybe we do a little live reaction.
I take it this has nothing to do with the fact that you got invited and then uninvited to the event.
Oh, I mean, it does because it goes way deeper.
There was an event?
Oh, it goes deeper than that, does it?
Yeah,
There was an event?
without spoiling too much, I mean, outside looking in, bro, like it's really suspicious how they treated Orion the past like week with that thing. I mean, really suspicious. And he said he should go into all of it because, I mean, we talked about it last night. He said it's going to be a decently lengthy video talking about pretty much everything in detail.
Well. That's gonna be interesting to look at. Oh, someone said look up the commercial. It's fire. Which one? There was a commercial for the Death Star?
No, he's talking about the Palpatine shuttle commercial. The one I'll just play it for my.
The one that was on your story. Yeah.
That
one is sick too. Yeah, bro. That's an amazing commercial. That's absolutely goated. We do have a couple more supers in here, I do believe.
Yeah, did you guys see that Ewan McGregor got a star today?
Yeah.
Did he?
Got a star on the Hollywood Walk.
Look, man, it should have been Hayden, bro.
Why doesn't Hayden have one yet?
See? Yeah.
I think
one eventually.
Ewan McGregor got one because he's done other movies and stuff like so.
Oh, but dude, Ewan McGregor peaked in episode 3, and since then, bro, he's never been the same.
Well, he hasn't done any other. Well, I guess he did Kenobi, but
yeah.
Anyways,
Kenobi should have like put him 550 spaces back on the star list. I mean, dude, Kenobi, man, was wildly terrible.
I think it had a lot of good elements in it. But anyways, moving along here. Cool Han Luke Bricks, channel member, very special shout out, says 5 notes to see Padawan and his budgie smugglers, or that must be a UK term I'm not familiar with, or shout out to Cool Hang Luke live stream, or Brent's mic if the above is too much to ask. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and give you a Brent's mic here. I don't know if he's suggesting that Padawan shows off the juicy peach again or what. I'm not really sure what that's all about.
Fine. I'm joking. No.
Oh no.
We're friendly here. We're all friendly here.
I thought you were really about to do it. But we will go ahead and give you, which one is Brent's mic? Oh yeah, that's right. Here, yeah.
Remember that night when Brent's mic didn't work? Then he left us all like a bunch of effing jerks. He tried to get it working with 100 viewers lurking, killing loners left and right. Oh, Brent, your mic was jerked.
We're sorry that it did not work.
Oh, Brent, your mic was jerked.
We're sorry that it did not work.
Brent, never leave us in the stream again.
Wow, Avery. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's the wrong mic. Hold on.
That gets me every time. That does. Jesus.
Hey,
But Cool Han does have a
Brenton-
cool little live stream every Monday, so.
I said in the private chat he'll be right back, so I don't know how long that means, but I guess I'll get. Oh, here. I guess I'll give my quick take on why the Death Star is my 5.
Go for it.
It really comes down to the fact of, the thing is, bro, if you can, first off, I love the concept of these sets, and I think one hand of it is like when I was growing up, the 2008 Death Star, like that was like the UCS Falcon of the time. Like it was the most expensive thing. Like it was kind of like that. It was like the biggest set that like, it was like the crown jewel of a collection, you know, but like I never got it back then. I never really viewed it that way. You know, back then I was like really more so like into the Clone Wars, and like I just would have rathered spend hundreds of dollars on battle packs and stuff over the Death Star. So like I never got the 08 one, but like I always realized how like just sentimental the 2008 one is to, like, to the actual like, community. So then come 2016, you know, the 2 in the picture I got right there, you know, those were to be given away, and they were given away in 2016 or 2017. I mean, yeah, 2017 they were given away, and that's what that was, like, just super big. That's why I have 2 in the picture. I ended up buying a third one for myself, and that's the one I have. Not built though, but like it's just the set itself and like just everything it kind of encompasses. Like it's just a nostalgia set for me. It's cool that I finally have one. Like the 2016 one, I think is another example of. Well, sure, 2016 was still, you know, like good, solid Lego Star Wars in my opinion. So it's like I can't really like, I'm not too surprised, but like the 2016 one I think is a genuinely just better set and a nice update to the 08 one. So the 2016 one, like I accept in that regard. And again, nostalgia. And then the third thing is, you know, like when I do move out, when I do get space and everything like that, like I do, you know, plan on building the sealed copy I've had for 8 years, just for just to build it. Since I truly do like it. I mean, I like what these Death Stars do. I like what they represent. So that's why it's my 5th. Really, more so for nostalgia than giving any damn about Vader being in there.
Plus, it's a Death Star, and it's an iconic pick. So
yeah,
it's muted. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a Death Star? Shout out to Dave Brick 76 coming through with the $5 Australian dollars, and Padawan and Tyler with the reinforcements. That's right, man. Because if I was by myself, man, I mean, who wants to see just me up here? Anyways, so Dave Brick 76, let us know what super chat song you want. By the way, anyone curious as to like why we started 6? This is not the new start time. This is just for this week. Sean's out. I work early as hell in the morning. So does Padawan. So to help for both of our sakes, we just decided to start a little bit early tonight to make things a little bit easier. So for anybody that's confused, that's just kind of me explaining that. And Dave Bricks wants to see good old GWP. There it is.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has fed. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP
deep inside of
me. Beautiful. All right, moving right along. Those were our 5, our number 5 spots. So moving back over to me then. We already looked at this one, so no reason to really bring it up. So instead of showing you, I'll just show off this beauty, in honor of James Earl Jones and Darth Vader. Look at that beautiful, rare split.
What set is it?
The set is the one that was Padawan's number 5 spot, Darth Vader's transformation. So that's my number 5 spot. It's a really nostalgic set for me. And like I said, my list was really kind of based off of Darth Vader moments rather than like epic sets that he just happens to be in. Now, I put the UCS Superstar Destroyer in there, so I had to at least put one epic set that he happens to be in, similar to Tyler's pick with the Death Star. But my number 4 spot is going to be the transformation. I really love that scene. I really love that set. It's got banger minifigs in it. You got an Anakin. Technically an Anakin. I mean, Anakin as Darth Vader. You have a Darth Vader and you have a Palpatine, of course, the medical droid and everything else like that. So super epic set, but that's going to be my number 4. But to be able to move right along quickly, we already took a look at that set, looked at the commercial and everything. So I'll kick it back over to Padawan for his number 4 spot.
Cool. So my number 4 spot is, this time it's definitely more nostalgic, mainly because I still have it all these years later. It's one of the ones I've managed to keep hold of.
All right.
It was originally, I believe, I might be wrong. You, Tyler, probably fact check me better. It was originally Toy Fair exclusive, and then it brought out in a normal set, and that is the TIE Fighter with the light up Vader. So I've still got him all these years later. The battery's dead.
Badass.
But I've got him all these years.
Battery. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know. I'll get around to it. You just pop the back out, don't you, and then you change it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was originally Toy Fair exclusive in Germany, and then it became in a set that everyone could grab. And
So
I've
are we
still got
talking
mine
about
all
the
these years later.
10th anniversary exclusive?
No,
that wasn't 10. That was 05.
This is 05. 2005,
Oh.
the light of Vader with his hilt lights up and the acrylic blade lights up.
Oh, so it's not even a TIE Advanced. It's just
No, it's just a TIE Fighter original with the blue tiling on it and this and the other. Yeah,
okay.
blue plates on it. So yeah, that's my number 4 purely because I still have it. 19 years later. Cool.
We'll throw it up on screen so you guys can see here. But yeah, this was one that I did take into consideration when looking at all these, because I mean it is just a classic. So it makes plenty of sense if you still have this, because I mean that's definitely that's a relic in time. That thing is 19 years old at this point. That's crazy. So I didn't know. I mean I guess you learn something new every day, but I didn't know that they put a light up saber fig in a TIE Fighter set like this. That's awesome. The only light up saber figs I really knew of were like the Anakin and Vader, or no, there was a Mace Windu too.
Mace
right?
Windu, yeah.
Anakin.
I've still got this build as well. It's in a bag somewhere. I've still got it. I might build it for a laugh.
You should rebuild it just to have it on display. It's a nice one to have on display. It's always going to be super nostalgic for me just to think about how the TIE fighters and everything used to be blue instead of the black and gray. So very nostalgic. I like that pick a lot. Mixing it up a little bit with some vintage in there, a little bit of Vinny Star Wars, little vintage. Got to throw a Seanism in there, but no, solid pick. I mean, that's the only time. Okay, was Tyler here again with the fact check? Was there another way other than the set to get the light up Vader?
Well, yeah, the Toy Fair, right, Padawan?
Yeah, it came in a poly bag in a Toy Fair exclusive in Germany, Munich.
Okay.
So impossible, pretty much, if you did not get this.
Yeah. Very nice. Cloud. Look how thin those wings are too, man. Some thin wings. Those are like one plate thick right there. But gotta love it. Anyways, Tyler, moving on to your number 4 spot.
So I've actually got a tie on my number 4.
Okay. What is it?
But we're following the trend of, although, well, I guess technically Brenton had the same as Padawan, but I'm following the trend of being unique so far. It is this guy.
Oh, the TIE Bomber.
Okay, all right.
2023 TIE Bomber. And you guys probably, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand why this is on my list at all. Purely just like, again, I do truly think it's a great set. It was wonderful getting a TIE Bomber remake. I think it's a beautiful, like, addition to, like, the modern era of TIEs. Like, and I love how it goes. It's in scale with the regular TIE Fighter. Retrospectively, it sucks how they could not just make the play scale Interceptor the same size. How it's different scales and looks too big. But the TIE Bomber itself, again, I think it's a good set. Minifigure selection pretty cool. But obviously, kind of beyond all that, the fact that what it did for my channel, back in.
Oh, you did get this early, right?
Yeah, this set is always gonna hold a very special place in my heart. Of course, with the Battle Pack too. Like, those two sets will, like, modern or not, as much as I talk smack on modern, like, these two sets will always, just be super sentimental. And luckily on this, I mean, unlike with the Battle Pack that I think is abysmal, like, at least with this TIE Bomber, like, beyond just being sentimental, like, I truly do think it's a solid set.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking at, I forgot I have it. I'm looking over at it right now. But honestly, like, even though this isn't a TIE advance, like, it's not Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, we got the Darth Vader box art. Of course, we got the Darth Vader minifig. We got the 40th Return of the Jedi.
True, there's a lot of Vader on the front. Yeah.
A lot of Vader on the front. We got 3 Vaders on the front of this box. So, solid choice. I'm surprised to see a set this new on Tyler's list, but very interesting.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why we're doing this, guys, to compare and contrast. You know what I mean? So that's everybody's number 4 spot. So moving into
I truly don't think I'm gonna have any on my list that you got. I think we're all coming at this from different angles, and I truly think my 5 will be totally unique. I don't know. I got a feeling.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a solid picture of this thing.
Because, I mean, my number 3, I mean, it was already kind of controversial to Brent earlier, but I mean, we'll see how the chat responds to it.
Oh, I already know.
I didn't even realize the set that I'm about to say. I didn't even realize it was retired because, like, for me, I feel like this thing, like, was. I'm
gonna guess Vader Castle.
Okay, Padawan, you got a guess?
No, just hit me with it. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So coming into my number 3 spot, we've got. Darth Vader medicine. Come on, yellow bar, get out of my way here.
Brent's going really Vader scene heavy, but no, I get it. I mean,
Vader scene heavy. Yeah, that's definitely kind of what I'm inspired from. Guys, this was the first time I believe, correct me if I'm wrong again, Tyler, but I believe this is the first time we got arm printed Vader besides the Bespin duel, right?
Since this is 2021, yeah.
Why does this look like Gordon Ramsay?
Oh no,
But-
that looks like Matt Damon, bro, from House of the Dragon.
It does look like that guy.
That's literally him. Is it Matt Damon? No, I'm an idiot.
No,
Hold on,
Not
no.
Matt Damon, but
It's-
No, that is
House
that's
of the Dragon.
Aemond. You're thinking of Aemond.
Aemond is his name in the show. Yeah.
okay.
It
But
doesn't.
No,
like
hold on, no.
Targaryen.
who isn't Matt Damon? Is not even like who is
No,
that?
Matt Damon is not.
You're thinking of
in
Matt
Game Thrones.
Smith. You're
Bro.
thinking of Matt Smith.
Oh yeah, Matt Smith. Okay, yeah, bro, Matt Damon. What is going on? Yeah, no, but look, no, I agree. It looks more like Aemon. I was thinking of Matt Smith's character initially, but then
It
or no,
does-
hold on,
it-
Matt Smith is Aemon or who's
No,
Matt
no, no.
Smith's brother?
Aemon's complete. Matt Smith plays Daemon Targaryen.
Aemon has the eye patch, right?
Yeah, Aemon is the
Yeah,
icon.
no, then I agree. It does look more like Aemon. Yeah, not Matt Smith.
Yeah, look at that. We got a Targaryen building Lego over here. But yeah,
Huh.
guys, I mean, to me, there was part of me that thought maybe this doesn't belong in a top 5. But I think for me, we've had a couple different TIE Advanced. We've had different Star Destroyers. This is the only time we've had this, So I think because of how unique it is, it looks beautiful on display. Padawan did a nice little Instagram short of this thing. It's a beauty, I think, and I love this scene. To me, this scene stands out to me so much as a kid because I remember like seeing. You okay over there, Ty?
No, dude. I mean, first off, I didn't even realize. I looked up. I didn't because I don't know what Matt Damon looks like. I looked him up, and like I just
Matt
started thinking that
Damon's-
way, bro. And then I see Fabu and Whittaky, with and I'm just like thinking to myself, dude, damn, am I stupid sometimes on this
Giving
show?
you a hard time in the chat down there, are they?
I mean, it's just, dude. Some of these times, I truly like. I would even make fun of myself, dude. Like, so
Yeah.
I don't blame people for making fun of me in this scenario.
So one thing I
Matt Damon.
absolutely love about this set is this stickered piece back here of I forget what general that is. It's
So you got Captain Ozil and Admiral Pyatt. Captain Ozil's the one that he gets strangled and gets binned off, and Admiral Pyatt's the one that gets promoted to leader of the fleet.
Nice lore knowledge right there. But this set's awesome, guys. I love this scene. As a kid, this scene stood out to me so much because I'm like, whoa, like Darth Vader's head. He's all white and weird looking under there. So yeah, for me, a standout one for me. One I think that is very unique and just kind of different from every other Darth Vader Lego set out there. So moving right along, Padawan, what you got at your number 3?
Again, this is an outside the box set. If it gives you a clue, it's from Legends. It is
Oh,
the Rogue
Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah.
The Rogue Shadow.
That one.
Battle damage Vader when he has the fight with Starkiller. It's I think that set is really really cool, iconic, outside the box thinking for the time when Force Unleashed came out. Gave a completely different spin on everything, and the Vader battle damage figures I think is pretty cool, and that is why I put it at number 3.
Oh, it's super cool. I'm pulling up the box here because guys, we like to talk about box art on here sometimes. And I just think this box, now that I'm really giving a good look at it, I mean, just look. You got the Force Unleashed on the corner. You got explosions and planets going down. Look at the beautiful Ralph McQuarrie inspired Darth Vader. I always loved that they went with that kind of Darth Vader in the box art because it was the very kind of samurai Ralph McQuarrie concept art looking Darth Vader. Love that on the box art right there. Yeah, as Padawan said, guys, I mean, like the figs. I mean, you got Starkiller in here. You got Battle Damage Vader. Who's the chick?
Oh, that's I can't remember her bloody name.
Juno Eclipse.
Oh, okay. Well, besides her, look at the freaking Rogue Shadow itself. Looks beautiful. The black and white, red color scheme going on here. Really, really cool. I'll tell you what, the only reason why I didn't put this in mind, like, I've played Force Unleashed more than one time, and I kind of had trouble, like, remembering this ship in the game. But that being said, wonderful ship. I would have put it in my top 5 if I recognized it a little bit more. I'm surprised I don't. I own the game. I've played it more than one time for sure. Yeah, what a fantastic set. Tyler, what do you think about this being in number 3?
Yeah, I 100% see it. I mean, I think it's a, just from the, again, sure, from like if we're going like kind of like how Brent's going from like actual Vader icon status, like this set wouldn't be on the list, but like I can definitely see from like a, just pure enjoyment of the set, and it includes a very badass, unique Vader in the set. Like I 100% get why it would be on the list. No,
That's why I picked it. 100%.
I think you're muted, Brent.
The sudden realization.
Tyler, do you know any statistics on what this set is going for, or what that battle damage Vader fig is going for?
I don't think it's that much.
The Vader's not that much, but Starkiller's more expensive than Vader.
Yeah.
You know that. I think sealed. I might be misquoting, but I think T-Mog, shout out to T-Mog. I think he picked up a sealed copy. He did pick up a sealed copy, but I think he paid. I think it was $300 USD, and like it was like a good deal, like at least $50, $100. So
this thing's
possibly maybe 400.
Yeah, this thing's probably bricklinking around 4. I could see that. Not a bad pickup. This might be one I have to look out at the Yardie next year or something, try to find a good deal.
For me personally, like I think this would. I mean, it's so tough, dude. I mean, this might be. I mean, I want everything sealed eventually, but like this would be a set that like is on my want list to like have in my collection built. So like I would look out for like a cheap used if I ever found it for this.
Yeah,
and coincidentally, dude, I have all 3 minifigures from like other avenues. Like I've accumulated all the other like all 3 figs. So I would need
So if you found like a clean version of this, like with the box, no figs for a good price, that's kind of the route you would take.
Yeah, because I've already got the 3 figs. Yeah.
Who knows, man? That could be. I get the Brick World vibes of that being like something you find at like a private yard sale before the yard sale. Like someone's got one built and they're like, give me $100 for it, and I could see Tyler like finding some kind of deal like that.
I would not pay 100 just for the build. I think
you don't think so. 80.
Dude, I mean, it depends. I mean, if I held it in my hands and that thing's shiny, if it looks like
it was crispy, bro.
If it was crisp 80, if it was any sign of dust on there, I need to be 40 or under. Because if it's, I don't know for sure. I mean, honestly, who knows? I could be just like talking out my butt right now. Like there could be 5 pieces in here that are worth
exclusive.
Yeah, maybe that is, but like from eye level here, besides maybe the cockpit, everything looks like.
Yeah, I'll say, look at this.
Might just be able to be part together.
That cockpit.
Actually, I want to look up the value. What's the number on that? 7672.
7672. Yeah.
Let me see what that windscreen. I'm curious. Take a guess. At least you two in the thing.
What the windscreen piece is? What the piece of the windscreen is?
50.
Yeah. You two take a guess. What you guys think is worth?
Just the windscreen piece. 50.
Just the windscreen.
Just the windscreen piece. Yeah.
$30.
All right. Padawan.
50.
All right. Let's see. All right, so it only comes in this set. Rogue Shad. Oh my gosh, dude! There's 230 sellers of it, which are already like a good sign in the fact of like, cheap. Bro, this thing is like fighting to be 50 cents.
No,
yeah, I mean,
really?
There's like come in this set,
dude. There's like 30 US sellers under 50 cents.
Wow, so maybe all the value really is in the figs in the box then.
So put it into perspective. Over here, just had a quick search of eBay, sold listings, this, that, and the other. The set used, no figs, you're looking around the 200 mark in dollars, $200.
Wow.
No figs, but box and build, $200. But you can get it for like $250 with the figs, which is mental.
Yeah, just do it 250 then. Yeah, I mean,
but then but the figs alone, I just had a quick look. So Vader and Starkiller are going for roughly the same price, so about £100 in £100 loose. So that's like $150, $160.
Wow.
The pricing's so out of whack.
Yeah.
Dang.
So Jake said windscreen and stickers are only exclusive. So if that's true, which I believe him. Windscreen is only 50 cents. Sticker sheet for a new one, or in the USA at least, right? There's a guy with 3 of them for $11, like brand new sticker sheet. So it's like, honestly, this might not be too expensive to put together. If you want the sticker sheet, $11. Everything else, I mean, if you're in for 500 pieces, on average 10 cents a piece. I mean, you might be able to part this thing together, together for 50, 60 in a brand new condition. Even, you could buy probably all brand new pieces for 50, 60 bucks.
No kidding. Yeah. Well, quite a good third pick though. I like it. I'm glad one of us put this in there because I almost did, but like I said, I've played the game 2, maybe 3 times, but I don't really have too much attached to the ship because for me personally, like I was trying to really picture memories of seeing this thing, and I don't know, I'm getting old, boys. I can't remember everything I've ever done. But that moves on to you, Tyler, to crack your top 3. What we got?
All right, so Brent, I just want you to look up Lego 9494.
Okay.
And that's, again, Brent will automatically know this, and he'll be like, "Oh, she really picked this." But yeah, 9494.
Okay. Well, all right. This is.
Let's see how the chat replies, or let's see how the chat acts. Yeah. So chat, I need your opinions, chat.
In here. Let me find a better picture of the freaking.
What'd you say?
Here.
9494.
I'm about to pull it up on screen. Here.
That don't count. Get out of here.
Dude, it counts.
It don't count, mate.
Pull it up, Brent, and we need the chat to decide. Does this count on a Vader list?
I just did something weird here. Shit.
Like, look, I'll be straight up, man. Look, I mean, to honor James Earl Jones, like 100%, I get it, dude. Should not be on the list in that regard, but like for pure Vader list, which like again, like this wasn't a James Earl Jones list, like this was a Vader list. Like that's what I was told.
Yeah. Me and Brent had this discussion earlier. We both agreed that you were going to pull the stunt, and we did say, or I said, anything after Order 66 technically counts.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, anything after Palpatine deemed.
I know. So it does count technically.
This is Vader in this scene.
But me and Brent also said it has to be Vader in suit.
I asked Brent that earlier, and he said no. Well, he did not say only suit to me.
All of these rules are suggestive. I did say it probably should be suited Vader, but guys, I said this earlier, but none of us know each other's lists. So I did, mention to Tyler, like, take creative liberties as you will.
Well, here, honest to God, hold up. I want you guys' opinion.
What does the chat think? We'll go to the chat.
Well, real quick, as they're typing, what's the difference between me picking this right here, all right, as, Hayden Christensen as Vader, versus you guys doing the transformation scene, which literally during that scene, sure, by the end of it, he's Vader, sure. But at the beginning,
but the set has Darth Vader in
but the suits, the set has Darth Vader. It has iconic, suited and booted, beautiful Darth Vader in it.
Okay, so we need the chat's opinion, bro. So Jake says I knew Tyler was choosing episode 3. Dave says nah, mate. Fabu says Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Lightning says I don't know Tyler, but if it's a tribute to James Earl Jones, has to be the suit. Like I get it, but like I wasn't told that. I was just told Vader list.
I suggestively said it probably should be suited Vader, but I wanted us to all give our true opinions of what in our head canon, what our top 5 would be.
I mean, dude, this right here, man.
Hey, now we're having the discussion. The chat's weighing in. We're all weighing in.
But canon, if going by canon, you are right, Tyler. Yeah. It is Vader. It's anything post order 66 or post Mace going out the window is fair. It's fair play. It's fair game. So
look, I'll fully admit, man, like because believe me, Palpatine's arrest would have been on here, but like I 100% get that Palp's arrest doesn't count because
it's prior
up until the end. Yeah, up until the end of the thing, Anakin was Anakin, but. Now, in this scene here, this is literally Vader. This is a brand new starfighter. It's not even like technically. I don't even know if we know canon or not. Like, I wonder if, this could have potentially. Because Anakin got the green interceptor, of course, after the yellow one blew up. But like, did Anakin like literally just like steal this one because it's like, as he was Vader because like he just needed a new one? And, like, you get what I'm saying? Or was this deemed as Anakin's by like the Republic Army, right after the yellow one got the sword? You know what I'm saying? Like this could almost be Vader's starfighter in a technical sense.
Look at Stud Lake saying thank you, Tyler. Very touching tribute to James Earl Jones with this pick. To be honest though, Tyler, if we were honoring Hayden Christensen, would this be in your top 5?
100%, bro. I mean,
So then there you go.
I think this would be number 2 after Pablo Needs a Rest.
Someone said, hold on. Papa Rex said Vader's pod racer next.
Okay, does anyone know when Anakin was actually given this green interceptor? Like,
on Wikipedia, it just says he took it after, obviously after Operation Nightfall at the Jedi Temple. So,
so this is literally this is Vader's Sith interceptor.
I suppose, yes.
Like, it really is. Okay, then it makes sense. This is literally a peak Vader set. So this is my number 3. And,
I wouldn't say peak
fundamentally
Vader.
though, I just love this.
It's in a gray area where I feel like anything Anakin could technically be Vader.
It's a fantastic set, though.
But Tyler,
it's a fantastic set.
It is a fantastic set, but Tyler, it looks like most of the chat is kind of in the camp that like, this is kind of more of an Anakin set.
I mean, it does say it on the box, but yeah.
Yeah, but look, dude, if I could go back and change the name of this, it'd literally just be Vader Sith Interceptor. So that's my final take on it. It's my number 3, and I know the chat disagrees with me, but there's what do they not disagree with me on? Like all the time. What do they not disagree with me on ever?
I wish Sean had it in here, but Sean made a song about Tyler, but I don't think it's in here. He made a song called Tyler's Takes, but I don't think it's in here.
Oh, so yeah, I remember hearing the like the prelims to it, but I guess
he played it
never
for
dropped
us
public, I guess, and never went public.
Nah, he played it for us at Brick Roll. He's holding out one in the chamber, but it's fine, guys. We will in fact let.
You can buy this brand new inbox for $130. I don't think that's not bad.
It's a good deal. Yeah, I mean, it's
$130 brand new.
$130 brand new.
I need this.
I mean, if it tells you anything, bro, like. Again, I fumbled the opportunity back in March. I'll always hate myself for it. But, like, when I actually get my act together and actually go to the next Hayden Christensen signing that I pay for, I will – this is the interceptor I'll have him sign. Like, this is what I was going to have him sign back in March.
So, Tyler, why does it say –
the best moment of my
life?
Why
does it say includes 3
Padawan, you're making me jealous, man. Get that thing off the screen.
So Tyler says 3 hard-to-find minifigs. Were these 3 – this Anakin and Obi-Wan and this
totally
new Gunray in it.
They were that hard to find, really?
Well, I mean that is just marketing, but they were unique to the set and always remained unique to the set.
Okay. Nice. All right. Moving on to
bro, and actually, Whitaky brings up a good point real quick on the interceptor, bro. Think about that. That was a $40 set. Yeah, sure, 2012, I get it, but like $40 set. 5 figs, interceptor, and a couple side builds, the little Mustafar droid things. And now we're getting Ahsoka's interceptor with 3 figs. It's Ahsoka, Anakin. Is the astromech confirmed in there? Or is it just Ahsoka, Anakin? Either way, 2.5, 2 figs, 3 figs, whatever. No side build, presumably, and like a much lower piece count. So, like, it's kind of just whack. But, I mean, I guess it's 12 years difference. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess on paper it sounds like a terrible comparison, but I will give, like, 12-year difference, like, some sort of inflation pass, you know what I mean? But, like, it's the Ahsoka's interceptor is still a wild droid. Or, I read Cooper's droid. No, a wild droid. A wild price.
No, I would love to have that set sealed. I would 100%. I'd pay the $130 for that. That might have to be one that I'm looking out for at the yard sale next year.
Yeah, dude, I went on. Tell me in the chat, bro, and even you two, was this a good deal or not? So I mean, it wasn't like pound for pound. Like I have a little money left over from the deal technically, but what I did last year was I sold, because the only Anakin interceptor I had before sealed was the 2014 one that I had sealed from 2014. But I basically sold my UCS Assault on Hoth, for whatever price I did. And then my logic was I sold that to then in turn go buy every other Anakin's interceptor and Starfighter sealed. Like that was like my logic. So I now have every interceptor, every Starfighter of Anakin's sealed. So that's kind of like the trade I took. So what would you guys rather have? And you two and everyone in the chat, every sealed interceptor and Starfighter, or a sealed UCS assault on
How many are there?
There's 05, 14, and 05, 12, 14, and 20 for Interceptor, and then 08, 08, and 18 for Starfighter. I did not get the custom Starfighter. I should have, but I did not.
But you just got the Interceptors.
No, I got the I did not have either of the Starfighters either, so I got both Starfighters too.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking
Assault on Hoth?
Yeah, are you talking Assault on Hoth like the MBS?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't even like that set.
Yeah.
That inaccurate mess. Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, I would
and you had change
100%.
left over. Yeah.
Yeah, I had something left over, 40, 50, 60 bucks technically. Yeah, something like that.
I would
Yeah,
100% do that, Tyler. Yeah.
I think I sold it for like 600, like 650.
I think I remember you. I remember when you got all those, and I think I remember you telling me and Sean like the whole deal and everything. Yeah, so I 100% would do that. Even looking back at it now, I still would. I think that Assault on Hoth MBS set is honestly kind of hot garbage. Ironically, because it's a set from a cold planet, but it's still hot garbage to me.
Yeah, Collector kind of put an inappropriate comment in there, but I will say this is my answer probably.
Oh wait, sorry.
It's all the Padmes.
I've not been looking at the chat. What does he say?
I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just for Anakin or Padme more. I mean,
okay.
And I just showed all the Padmes there. Although, look, man, I will never get over. I mean, this Firestar Toys, man.
That's so fire. Let me throw you up on full screen.
Bro.
That's sick. That like scarf piece, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally insane, bro.
Fantastic.
I've got my GCC Fireside Padme coming in the mail tomorrow.
Ooh, Fireside Pad. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. Anyways, so moving on to, because we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, so getting close to getting to the top of these lists right here. But my number 2 spot might not be on either of your lists, but I remember the hype around this thing. It was not an easy set to get. I remember having to pay double for what it was worth on eBay not too long after it was available. I believe it was during the pandemic, so it was supposed to be available in a certain method, but it ended up not being available that way, so it was available online for a short period of time. Anyways, all that bullshit chatter out of the way. This is what we're looking at, boys.
Oh, Bespin Jewel.
Bespin Duel, my number 2 spot. I love so many things about this set. I love the box art. I love that it's got the Empire Strikes Back brick. I love that this was the first time we got arm-printed Vader. So if we're really talking about, iconic Vader sets, I feel like this deserves to be mentioned at the very least because it's the first time we saw arm-printed Vader. This is one of my favorite Darth Vader scenes in general. It's one of the most iconic Darth Vader scenes. I mean, this set, I have it sealed still. I was going to build it when I first got it. I love the box so much, and I feel like you could probably build this build anyways by just getting the instructions. And
only exclusive piece is the 40th anniversary brick.
Exactly. So this would be one of those ones I would love to just part out and just build to have on display, but I'm 100% just keeping it sealed in box because I love the box. Like I feel like this box didn't have to get like the beautiful black box art treatment, but it did, which is fine. This was in an era where I feel like I wasn't sick and tired of seeing black box art. Like it still was kind of a fresh and new thing around this time. So for me, guys, I mean, this is falling in my number 2 spot. I was struggling. I was maybe not going to put it that high on my list, but I mean, it's a set that I really like. I remember finding it. I had to buy it for $80 on eBay. Like
$80 ain't too bad nowadays.
Yeah.
I know $80 is not too bad because when I spent that $80 on it, that was like a couple days after it wasn't available on Lego.com anymore. So I jumped on a decent deal on that like immediately because I really, really, really wanted to have this set. There was a lot of hype around arm printed Vader because this is the first time we ever saw it. So yeah, I mean, that being said, boys, I mean, this is my number 2 spot. I love this set. So moving right along to Padawan HQ's number 2.
We'll quickly brush over this because it's already been said. Mine
All right.
is the Darth Vader meditation chamber.
Okay, all right.
Like I
I'll
said,
give it to you.
iconic scene. Captain Ozil getting his head whacked, and then Admiral
It's
Pyatt
fantastic.
getting promoted, and then General Veers bowling in and being like, and then Vader going, General Veers, make ready the fleet for Hoth, and then them attacking Hoth. It's an awesome scene, so that's why that's at number 2.
Well, see, I
I
forgot
mean-
since you're an Empire Strikes Back fanboy,
Both
right?
of us are. Both of us are.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Tyler puts that movie like his 7th all time.
yeah, but he also puts the Clone Wars movie in, which isn't a movie; it's a 3-part bloody
We won't get into that.
pilot. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
This set's beautiful, boys. I mean, I'm right there with you, Padawan. Especially that stickered piece is just awesome. It's the only time this has ever been done. Great box.
Cool. I
Looks
didn't say
beautiful.
Admiral Ozil. I said Captain Ozil and Admiral Pyatt.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
not? Did I not?
I always thought Veers was one of them.
No. So Captain Ozil gets whacked. Admiral Pyatt is on the screen. He gets promoted, and then General Veers walks in. He's behind. He's
Oh,
actually in
yeah.
the room at the time, and then that's when Vader says, "You need to get the fleet ready, or get the assault group ready for Hoth."
Yeah. Look at him just peeking right there. Look at him.
Overrated set from an overrated movie. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know.
Oh my god, bro!
Whoa.
Saying Empire is overrated is like saying freaking.
Revenge of the Sith is the worst Star Wars.
That's
film
like saying
ever made.
Revenge of the Sith is
Bro,
overrated,
but
bro.
see, dude, if you guys want honestly out here, here's an honest take. Look, I'm gonna get some
Here we
haters
go.
on the chat.
Here we
Bro.
go.
Hold up, man. The two most this is the truth of it, man. If anyone denies this, they're lying to themselves, bro. The two most overrated things in Hollywood ever. Okay. You know, at least from like the pop culture standpoint, like there's some other movies I think are very overrated, but like from like modern kind of like, you know, nerdy kind of culture-ish, you know, I think the two most overrated things, bro, Empire Strikes Back as a movie and Robert Downey Jr. as an actor, bro. The two most overrated things in all of like nerdy history.
That's two pretty drastically different things.
Yeah.
Well, but that's my take, dude. Both most overrated things of all time.
Well, we know
You're just showing your age.
By the way, shout out to the Brick Reporter.
Our
whose comment
RDJ
I've
ain't
had-
worth 100 mil, bro. Give that money to other actors, bro. If Iron Man 1 wasn't the first MCU movie, no one would care about RDJ. That's my take, and I'm done.
So, quick side piece. Are you pretty pissed off that he's going to be playing Doom?
Very mad. It's such a waste, bro. Give a different actor the chance. It's like, gosh, man. I mean, dude. Look, in my opinion, I'm not saying I never want RDJ back in the, but like I want him as Iron Man. That's fine, bro. Bring him back as Iron Man. You know, like in some degree, sure. But what a waste. What a cop out. What a stupid, overrated, just like dumb thing to do with bring him as Doom. There's 50 other people that could have played Doom.
There is, but also
I agree.
This is a Star Wars show. So, anyways,
But Empire Strikes Back, you are 100% wrong. It's the best Star Wars
such a
film they've
wild
ever
take.
created.
I know it's such a wild take. But shout out to the Brick Reporter, whose comment I've had put up on the screen for like 20 minutes now. But shout out to you for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you. But no, I mean, guys, like Empire, like there's literally, like, sure, Tyler, you can say it's overrated, but what else is wrong with that movie? Besides you think
it's just one of those things, man, that like conceptually, man, I fundamentally do not agree that it's the best of the OT.
Why?
I just don't like. I think ROTJ is better. Like I truly do, and I think some like with a lot of stuff in modern like history, like not even just like media stuff, just like a lot of stuff, bro. I don't know. It's just I feel like there's like
that was the first movie that had Yoda, brother.
And I don't even really care for Yoda, man. But like there's like stigmas and stuff around some stuff that like just like never gets broken, bro. Like although I think it should. Like there's no way, bro, that half these people could honestly think for 45 years straight or 42 years straight or whatever, or 44 years straight or whatever, that Empire Strikes Back is like, it's just like copium, bro. Like I want these people, I want everyone that likes Empire Strikes Back to truly think to themselves and hear me out, because the thing is, I don't doubt back in 1980, there was people that liked the movie. There's always people that like movies, 100%. Everyone. People that like stuff don't like stuff. But my take is, I just find it impossible. Anyone that was born, anyone born before prequel time, like honestly, I could see that. Okay, that could be their favorite movie of the OT, and then that's why they like it. You know, they grew up on the OT. I get it. But in my opinion, bro, especially, this is kind of where maybe the overrated part comes from, because I see so many people like post 2000, like, and Brent, I get it. You know, you're a little bit old, but like, you know, anyone that's like my age, younger, like whatever, dude. If I see a 15-year-old say Empire Strikes Back is their favorite movie, dude, I know he's just following the online trends he sees. Like, that's it. I know damn well, bro. Put that guy underneath the lie detector, that he's not telling the truth. You know what I mean?
You know, I used to think that you know, Forrest Gump was an overrated movie just because so many people would always talk about it until I watched it and I was like, this is amazing.
But it's like Sean would hate this, but I prefer.
Shreddy said Brent got called old.
I prefer the Battle on Hoth over the sail barge scene, or the Tatooine scene. In I prefer the Battle on Hoth, and I prefer Bespin Duel over the Battle on Endor, and that's why I prefer Empire Strikes Back over Return of the Jedi. But they're both equally amazing films, but they were the first films I ever watched, and I've still got that big nostalgia. Granted, you know, the prequel trilogy, as an example, has got all the CGI special effects. It's got a lot more action, so to speak. There's a lot more feel to it with, like, say, Revenge of the Sith, the whole Vader, Order 66, all that jazz. But, like, I just can't, like, Empire and Return of the Jedi, not necessarily A New Hope. That was the break-in. But
New
Empire,
Hope is the most boring movie of all time.
I'll give you, it's a little bit boring, but it's the beginning. It's the break-in.
Once it gets going, it doesn't even stop, bro.
Yeah.
Like once they escape from the Death Star, you feel like that's the end of the movie, and you're like, damn, I forgot they go back, and then there's the trench run, and then that movie just doesn't stop, dude. Like,
Padawan, I'll ask you this, man. Be honest. Do you actually, like, all right, okay, you've seen the Battle of Hoth a million times at this point. Do you still honestly give a damn about Battle of Hoth? Like, do you truly?
Yeah.
Like, do you look at that scene?
What's wrong with it?
I don't have the UCS 8080 as the main backdrop for no reason,
dude. And that's why AT-AT is you guys know my opinion. UCS AT-AT is the most overrated UCS.
It's cool. And when you saw them in Rogue One, the AT-ACT,
different vehicle, man. Different. Put some orange on the. Honestly, if I ever built the UCS AT-AT, man, I'll put some orange plates on the side, bro, and I'll be happy.
Oh my god. Here's the thing, though, Tyler. Like, I first of all, I thought you said the Razor Crest was the most overrated set ever.
No, I think
hold up. No, because Razor Crest got out of the one spot. I don't know where I put it officially now, but it's out of the one spot, and AT-AT overtook it because Razor Crest is at least showing up in the Mando movie, so there's going to be some reason for it. 2 years from now.
Here's the reason why I think the UCS AT-AT is so great, dude. Like, think about all the other UCS sets we've had. Super Star Destroyer, Star Destroyer, even the UCS Falcon. They don't have interiors, bro. Like, the UCS AT-AT looks fantastic, and you can put like 40 freaking clone troopers in.
I've got 4 snowtroopers. I've got 40 snowtroopers packed in that bad boy as we speak, and 4 speeder bikes and scout troopers. They're all in there. General Veers signed by the man himself.
That set is a play set and a UCS set at the same time. And I feel like that's an incredible thing to accomplish as a Lego set in general. Doesn't matter if it's, whatever. Like, sure, the Razor Crest has some interior, but the AT-AT does their interior even better, I think.
Look, I'll end it on this, man. I think how I perceive things, at least over the past couple of years, I've really realized the fact of, like, my brain just, like, rejects caring about stuff that, like, everyone else claims to care about so much that I just, like, psychologically, man, I don't doubt there's, like, some percentage.
Well, everybody loves Star Wars.
No, I know, but it's almost like I don't doubt there's a percentage of my brain that, like, purposely tries to go the other direction. Like, I'm not doubting there's maybe 5% of that, but, like, truly it's just, like, my honest opinion through and through that, like, I just don't care I just don't care to sit down and watch Empire Strikes Back, in my opinion. Like, I just don't so, like, it's the truth of, like, I really do find it boring. I don't want to watch it. I don't care for it. So, like, I'm just gonna kind of, like, play up the camp of, like, it's overrated, because, like, I don't like that path. I don't like watching it, and, like, I'm just gonna, like, die on the hill of, like, I don't think it's good.
So basically what it boils down to, Tyler, is You just think it's overrated, and it's so popular that you get tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, like I'm just like honestly, I'm just tired
So
of.
there's nothing really about the story or the acting or the imagery or the editing or the music or anything in that movie that you can be like, I don't like it because I.
It sounds like you're more hating against it because you don't want to be seen as one of the people that really likes it because it's got a big following. That's what it sounds like.
I bet you there's people out there that feel how Tyler feels about Empire, but they feel that way about Revenge of the Sith because
And Revenge of the Sith is my number. Revenge of the Sith is my number 2.
Same.
Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One are my top 3.
Two out of three good choices there.
Man, I'm not putting the Clone Wars movie at the top, right?
Hey,
anyways, Clone Wars is like 6 for me, man. Don't call me out.
The series, all right. I'm purely the series is the best, right?
The TV show movie though.
Yeah, no.
So
the 3-part pilot.
Cooper with a great comment. Sean about to show up and tell you to get back on topic. So with that comment being said, we now move on to Tyler's number 2 spot.
So it's funny, man. My number 2.
Go ahead and give me a set number first, Tyler.
If
you got it. If not,
hold up. I'll start off by showing this picture. Can anyone guess it?
Oh, it's an OG. It's an OG set then, huh?
Is it?
Or is it?
Come on, the comments. Anyone
I know what it is. All
right, I guess, yeah, you two don't say it. Let's get a couple guesses in the comments.
No, I know what it is.
Let's see who gets it first in the comments.
Oh, yeah. I said this. Didn't we say this earlier?
Yeah, we did.
We said this earlier.
You guys knew I was going to get...
Yeah, we knew. Picture. I said straight away I said to Bren, I texted Bren and was like, this is 100% what is going to be his top pick.
We thought it was gonna be your number 1, so it makes sense that it's at number 2.
Cool Han got it because it's not the ISD Lightning Lord. So Cool Han, Shreddy, Oaktown all got it. UCS Imperial Shuttle.
Wait till you guys see the picture I have of it.
I was close. Oh,
you guys ready to see
your number
picture?
1?
You guys ready to see
the number on a 10212. Prixie.
Look at him looking at that thing.
It is a beast. It's a beast. I remember when the video you put out when you finally got it. Did you drive to get it? And you got it for a really good deal as well, didn't you?
Well, free.
Free?
Oh yeah. Tell the story quickly though.
Go on, tell the story. I want to hear the story.
So, shout out to this guy. I don't know what he thinks of me anymore. I mean, we haven't talked since like late last year. Who knows? But if he's ever watching, shout out to him. I still appreciate it forever. Great deal. Great, just like time hanging out. Appreciate it, greatly. But it was last year coming up on my 10-year anniversary of YouTube. I was doing some streams and stuff. I was talking about it, and it got during that time too. I did my UCS set tier list, and the shuttle was my number 1, even though I didn't own it. Okay, so this guy messaged me, and because I think I said in the video, like, hey, if anyone, like at the time I was going for like $1,000 or so sealed. I'm like, if anyone wants to sell me one for like 700, just a little bit of a deal, but not too much. Like, I'll buy it right away. So he messaged me saying he would do that, 700. So like, all right, I'm game for that. It's enough of a deal off where I'm like, I want to do it. I love this. It's been my number 1 literally since like 2016 Christmas. Like, ask my dad, like even check my YouTube videos, bro. Like I used to do on my channel, at least in 2016 and 2017, and I think 2018, I did like top 10 Lego sets like on my Christmas list, like just like a video like that. Like, although like, sure, it was just like my dad picking me up a set. I'll buy some stuff for myself. Like I just did it like for the topic, and the IS or the Imperial Shuttle was my number 1 for all 3 of those years. So I've wanted it for like 8 years, and $700 was a great deal. I knew I was going to build it on live stream, do a couple streams. It'd be worth it. So I drove, he was like 2.5 hours away. Again, I didn't know this guy, but like I drove to his house, pulled up to his house, went in there, we started talking and everything like that. And it was a 2-floor house and then an attic. So we were just talking on the front floor or the bottom floor. He had it already there. We were talking for a little bit. Then he mentioned he had a bigger collection and everything like that. And I showed up, and then he's just like, hey, do you want to, go up there and look? And it was literally in his attic. So I went up to a stranger's attic at the time. And
you were that close to being on a true crime documentary.
Yeah. I went up to his attic, to look at his supposed Lego collection, 2.5 hours away. And I looked at more and everything. I ended up buying another thing from him. I bought a Speed Champions Mustang for like $50. It was a good deal too. But that's the story of. And then technically I forgot. I mean, at that time I didn't pay him yet because like I was still in his house, so like I didn't pay him yet, and like I didn't take the shuttle out. So, but I had the money in my pocket. Literally, in this dude, shout out to the Sherpa, bro. I had the 700 cash. Here, I'll go.
The
over I had
iconic
Had it in the Sherpa pocket.
Yeah, no, literally, I had the 700 cash in here, bro, and all 20s. And I didn't pay him yet. And then after we went down from the attic, we were down on the first floor again. I'm like, hey, before any more talk, like, hey, let me pay you real quick. And he just said, no, it's on me. It was just on him, and he just
shout out to that guy.
Dubs
bro.
in the chat. Oh,
yeah. I mean, huge shout out to the guy, man. Again, I don't know. I haven't been uploading, of course, so like I haven't seen his comments around. I don't think I've got a message from him. But like, nonetheless, if you ever, I mean, again, I told him how much I appreciated it, and on the streams and stuff, hopefully, look, I'll say this much: he had a very, very big collection, like a lot of stuff, like a lot of retired stuff, like a ton, like multiple rooms worth. So like, I'm not about to like make the claim that he was like, a millionaire or anything like that, and like that's why like he should have given it to me for free. But like, bottom line of it, of like, I'm just saying from like my perception of like not feeling bad, and even if like maybe now he hates me for some reason or something, or like doesn't watch him anymore, like I still don't like retrospectively feel too bad, because it's like he had literally hundreds of thousands of dollars of Lego, you know what I mean? But like in the moment though, I just appreciated the act of it. But if he does still watch me or anything like that, I mean, heck yeah, shout out to you, man.
no, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Me and Bren were convinced that this was going to be number one, so I'm excited to see what your number one pick's going to be.
Yeah, number one, bro. I can already tell number one's going to have controversy, but bro, like one is the epitome of Darth Vader, and I'll just say this, like it's, as much as you guys don't want to say it's a set, it's a set. So I'll leave it at that.
That's all right. That's fine. All right. So moving on. This is a wonderful picture of Brixie, by the way. Shout out to Brixie. Just really showing off the true overall size of this thing.
Well, speaking of size, can I show this real quick, Brent?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Speaking of size,
let me full screen you right quick. But yeah, no, I did that because shout out to Brixie, kind of a cool picture there. But I really do. It's cool seeing like a person next to this. Hold on, what am I doing here? Okay, let me full screen Tyler. That's the play scale.
Yeah, so it's the poly bag versus the 2015 play scale versus the UCS, bro. I mean,
jeez, bro,
dude, but the play scale is wonderful. I mean, that's a great Imperial shuttle, bro. Screw that 2021, but like. And if anything, I've got all the pictures. Can I just show a couple more?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Since this is like where I took all the, like, bro, just I don't know, man. Even like just everything about it. Like, look at that picture, like with the cockpit open. Like, it just looks so premium, bro. And then, yeah, I mean, I posted this on Instagram the other day. You guys might have saw that. I mean, that picture. I mean, that's just so crisp, bro. And then, from the back, little butt shot.
Oh, a little cake shot.
As Sean would say, look at the butt on that thing.
And then, oh, dude, this was hilarious, bro. The poly bag on the UCS stand.
That's funny.
And then, hilarious. Oh, bro, dude, come on, you guys can't tell me that looks the same. Come on, bro. Or whenever I look at that Imperial and the shuttle nose,
what kind of
it just looks like a dog. It just looks like a long-nosed dog.
Yeah.
And then hold on, let me find one more, I guess.
This really is a great set. I mean, I would love to have it. I would love to. It's what is it, around 1,000 now, probably sealed.
Yeah, basically right at a K.
What's the set number?
10212, I believe. And then just real quick shot of the figs, I guess, to close it up.
Yeah, we do got to show that Darth Vader is in this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darth Vader is in here. There he is. Knight in shining armor.
There we go. So yeah, there's the I guess real quick, let me go back to when the day I got it, I guess. Let's see if I got any cool pictures. I forgot if I took a picture of it like in the passenger seat. Let me see.
Should have took a selfie with that guy. What a legend.
Yeah, I mean, I really should. I mean, yeah, shout out to I mean, truly, man. I mean, sure, for the generous thing too, but like, again, he was in the chats for a lot of times, and just the fact he thought, like, again, I don't know. Who knows if he still watches me or not, but like, hopefully we can get reconnected again at some point.
Yeah, dude, if that guy ever comes to Brick World, I'll buy him a beer. Shit.
All right, so let's see. Actually, here. I mean, not the. I mean, it's just. This is actually his. This is actually some of his shelves. Of the dude's shelves in his attic.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
awful.
got you. Here we go. Dang.
So look, bro, he's got 3. That's cantinas. He's got one of each. He's got a Sandcrawler. He's got a 08 Death Star. All these are sealed.
Dang.
I mean, a bunch of modern too, but a lot of old. Another picture here. A bunch of and then, I mean, dude, again, he had like three, or I think it was 2 bedrooms worth, and then an entire attic.
Wow. What a backlog.
Oh yeah, little HP, a little HP for Brent's liking over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I don't have any crazy, but like that's the thumbnail from the first build.
Yeah,
If
that's
anyone
cool.
remembers
Ah,
Yeah, I remember watching.
nostalgic. I love those.
Yeah,
those
very
streams are
nostalgic.
awesome. Those are
If
really
you're
Dude,
interested,
I remember, dude. Hey, my biggest like gripe with it, but like it made for a good time, was no numbered bags.
Oh yeah, I forgot that thing doesn't have numbered bags, bro.
Yeah, no numbered bags was wild.
Especially for a UCS set, bro. That's insane.
just for interest, if you're interested in price, this is over here, by the way. Adjusted for exchange rate, you're looking anywhere between $1,350 to $1,500. New inbox.
Jeez.
You can get them. You can get it used though, used complete with box for about 500.
Yeah, but see, I forgot to tell people this, dude. The biggest worry on a set like this, though, is the fact it's all white, bro.
Yeah,
buying used, it's like, even if it's not sitting directly in the sun, it's just like, it's so easy for a piece to be dirty, have a scratch, have a blemish, be yellowed. So honestly, dude, like, this is just a pure recommendation for a lot of people. Like, if you can, if it comes down to the point of like, sure, if it's like $1,000 difference, like that's a big difference to like just like chop it up as, but like, if you somehow, some way find like, just for an example, like just using like USD for like, if it's like if you can get like a complete $500 used one, or like if you find a deal for like 800 new, like I highly recommend at that point doing the extra couple $100 to do sealed for the pure fact of it's literally all white on the outside, just for the best look.
Mm.
All right, so that was all of we've all given our top twos, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
bro, Sean tagged Brixie on the ACOP thing.
That was me. That was me.
That was you.
yeah, I did that.
Bro, Brixie's gonna be like, who are these guys, man?
Though he might remember me and Sean at least. I mean, for crying out loud, I mean, we got him.
Well, he definitely didn't know who the hell I was, man. When I first went up to him in 23, I'm like, nice to meet you. Like, I've watched you for a while. Like, and then he said, hey, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Tyler Life Bricks. You know, you might have seen me around her. And he just looked at me like, no, I don't know who the F you are.
Like, oh, yeah, don't know. Yeah, don't know.
And that was like, I'll tell you this much, dude. Like, again, not even like trying to like have an ego or anything, but it's like, I would just like assume, dude, like, I'm not even saying these people have to know anything about me, more so than just like,
you're a fellow creator in the space.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I look, dude, I wasn't expecting that guy to know a single thing about me, bro, no matter how old I was, how many subs I had, nothing. I didn't care, but like, the fact he didn't even like know of the name Life Bricks just like out and about throughout the community really was kind of like a reality check of like, damn, bro, you know, like that was like a big reality check.
But sometimes people just live in their own little universes and they don't know about anything that's going outside their realm.
So sure. So, anyways, boys, before we get into all of our number one spots, I figured we all go ahead and toss out some honorable mentions. So we'll kind of rifle through these real quick before we hit our top spots here. But I'll go ahead and throw up one of my honorable mentions. I'm assuming that it's not going to be either one of your number one spots. So I'm assuming all three of us probably have this in all of our honorable mention lists. So we'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen now. The Clone Scout.
Yeah, Brent, you wouldn't have even known this existed if I didn't.
No, I own it, Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna put this in my honorable mentions, but because it was 3, I didn't. I took it out. So.
Oh, hey, all good. So no, I texted you back, Tyler, when you mentioned this and said I was thinking about that one too. I swear, I own it. I spent like $80 on this thing, like back in 2021 or something like that. I actually bought it from a Bricks and Minifigs out in Colorado, actually. So yeah, I mean, guys, this set This set's awesome. I mean, sure, it's not like a Vader focus set. Vader is quite literally like a bonus figure in here. But this set, just in and of itself, is a pretty kick-ass set. I mean, the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper. I mean, let's take a look. Look at that thing, dude. That, Tyler, would you say it's an S-tier minifig?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I think it's objectively one of the best clones they've ever made. Yeah.
S-tier minifig. I mean, we could care less about, the Wookiee and the droid, but I mean, S-tier clone trooper right there. The freaking scout. Oh, and then this is another thing Sean loves to see. The lineup on the background, the set that it was modeled off of. I mean, just beautiful. So I think that this is a very good honorable mention to throw in here. But yeah, with that out of the way, awesome.
Should we play it where if we share the same honorable mention, we should just mention it, just like we don't got to pull up the same picture twice.
Right.
Okay, so I guess this one's not an honorable mention. Is it on yours, Padawan?
Well, it was going to be on honorable mentions. It would have been like 4th or 5th if I had it. But...
Okay, but in the top 3 though, honorable mention it's not.
No.
Okay, all right. So I guess Padawan will go next.
Tyler?
No, it's not. So Padawan will go next with an honorable mention,
sure.
And then we will say if it's on ours too. So Padawan, which one do you pick?
Yep.
Oh, well, out of mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
sorry. So I'll just go for my first one that I can see on my screen. So my first one, I think Brent already said it in his top 5. Oh, it was Tyler. I'm not sure. It was one of you two anyway. I put the Super Star Destroyer in my honorable mention.
Yeah, it was Brent. Yeah.
So it was kicked out of the top 5.
Dude, I've had a totally unique list so far, man. You guys are sharing so much stuff, but that's wild.
It got kicked out of my top 5 for one reason.
All right.
They have Dengar, Bosk, IG-88, but they don't have Boba Fett in the set, which is to round off the bounty hunters in that scene with Vader. Right. And that is why I kicked it out of my top 5.
Well, and no Zuckuss.
Oh, yeah, no Zuckuss as well. Yeah, sorry. But they didn't have the complete lineup of the iconic bounty hunter scene.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, get out.
Dude, I am surprised. Do we think over under 50% chance in the next 5 years we will see a diorama of those 5 bounty hunters on the ISD bridge?
That would be really cool.
I mean, bro, that's like the epitome of what a diorama should be. Should it not? Is that not the epitome of what a diorama should be? Just because it's just stationary. Think about it. My thing on if they make a Palpatine's arrest diorama, in my opinion, look, that is so much movement in that scene. You should make that as playable as possible for people to get it. In my opinion. Yeah. But on something like with the bounty hunter scene, it's literally just it's purely stationary. So make a nice black border, nice, literally just you don't gotta move anything, make it as good as possible, and I think that's what that should be. So there's my take.
I know we already shared this image, so there's no reason for us to really put it up on the screen again. But I have a really cool picture of this, guys. Hold up. Yeah.
God, bro.
Beautiful.
What's going on with the Brixie in this?
Beautiful. Clap it up. Give some dubs for Brixie.
If I can get it to that as a diorama scene.
Yeah.
Oh, let me throw you up there. Yeah, that would be great.
That is the diorama scene.
Yeah.
Would be incredible.
That really would.
Yeah, and because even then, bro, I mean, on something like that, you could really focus on only needing just, again, a stationary platform and background for it, and then use some of the budget to actually suffice all 6 characters, or include Vader even to make it 7. I think that's just perfect. You don't got to do too much with that set, other than literally just have places for all the minifigures to stand and be stationary.
Yeah.
100%. Shout out to that hoodie Brixie's got on. That's pretty sick. Anyways,
all right. So I'll say my first one. We've already Brent talked about it. So some of my honorables are getting are spreading into your territory. Actually, one each. One that Brent said, and then one that Padawan said coming up. Cool. Bespin duel for me would be my first honorable duel. Kind of for the same reason.
Empire Strikes Back set.
Yeah, but listen though, but this is not because it's from the stupid movie. It's because it's a badass promo, or not a promo, a badass con exclusive, exclusive set, and it's one of the last ones they've done. That is it. Not because it's from the stupid movie, but because it's one of the last con exclusives we'll probably ever have.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the con exclusives. So, all right. So let's see. It is my turn now, isn't it? Let's see. Man, okay. I think I gotta throw this one in here because I think that this is about to be the most modern. I think this is about to be the most modern set that we've talked about tonight.
It's got to be Vader Castle, man. Brent just seems like a Vader Castle guy.
As a we're doing honorable mentions still, right?
Oh yeah,
We're still doing honorable mentions.
So, well, who knows? It could be Vader's Castle, but I
think he just spoiled it. This is number one.
No, it could be an honorable mention. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dark Falcon.
For Creamy Vades.
Yeah, why not?
Nah.
Only time we've ever got Creamy Vades. It's a badass set. For an honorable mention, come on.
Yo, Biker Bear thought it was the Vader mech that you're about to pull up.
No, that's my number one. That's my number one, actually.
No.
I'm not even kidding. Vader mech is at my number one. I spoiled it for you. Sorry, guys. Creamy Vades. I mean, come on. This set's awesome. I had to mention it at some point tonight, so I think we'll go ahead. I mean, I have a lot of honorable mentions, guys, but I think for just Creamy Vades, I mean, come on. No, you guys don't.
I know. Again, no. I'm gonna agree with you because I put in Vader from Force Unleashed, Starkiller from the Rogue Shadow. So I get it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I get it.
As an
if it was in your top 5, I'd be a bit like, ooh,
right? Because I thought about putting it in my top 5 just to be like, well, let's put a modern set in, like a more modern set, like a currently on the shelf set. But I was like, Creamy Vades. Yeah. Honorable mention, though. I mean, you know.
No, I'll take it.
All right, moving right along. Pat, on, give us another honorable mention.
Right, I'll save my best honorable mention for last. So my second honorable mention would be Vader's Castle. I put that as number 2. It was actually a toss-up between that. It was actually a toss-up between Vader's Castle or Cloud City, but I thought, Vader's Castle's more Vader. So,
Which Cloud City?
Original, OG. Just because... But I feel like OG's overshadowed by Boba, so...
Yeah, true.
But,
OG Cloud City really is like a Boba set.
Yeah.
So
I went for Vader's Castle because it's like the epitome of Vader on, his castle on Mustafar, all of that jazz. It's a cool set.
And the thing is, bro, I will give Lego credit for making that. It's so unique. I mean, sure, we saw it in Rogue One, but like, as is, like, Vader's Castle is like one of like the last sets I feel that Lego made from like that are like just a complete wild card. Like, who would have ever thought we'd get it? So I give Lego a lot of credit.
Top tier box art. Tier box art.
Yeah. Before they changed over the stupid box.
Plus, you get the back to tank Vader. Yeah.
That Vader. Yeah, both Vaders are dope. Yeah. And the pilot guy is cool too.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, that pilot's sick too. But yeah, I mean, like that. This right here is on, like, if we got to do this one of these days because we're always talking about how much we love good box arts. But this box art right here, like this is right up with like UCS Slave 1 box art in my opinion.
True.
I mean, that's just beautiful box art, bro. Come on. Look at the clouds. Look at the lava at the bottom. Like, beautiful top tier box art in my opinion. But Padawan, I got to ask you before we move along, before we move to Tyler's next honorable mention, why didn't this crack your top 5?
I think nostalgia got in the way, mainly. And my top honorable mention again is nostalgia getting in the way. I won't spoil it too much till after. But if this would have been 6, maybe 7, it would be top 10. Fact. Yeah. But yeah, nostalgia got in the way.
I'll give it to you. Tyler, give us your second honorable mention.
All right. So the one I'm gonna say is technically.
If you got a set number, throw the set number out real quick. If you got it.
Well, I don't, because the last two I have, one of them on here, I don't think either of you guys will have, but this one is one that Padawan's already said, so like I'll get this one out of the way and I'll save like my unique honorable for last. 2005 TIE Fighter with lineup Vader. That would be my honor. Yeah, I mean, and sure, I mean the Vader carries the set. Of course, like I mean, it's Vader should not be with a regular TIE Fighter technically. Like The set itself it's kind of whatever, but the minifigure carries. I wasn't collecting back in the day, so like I didn't own it. I've had Light Up Vader though individually, for a long time. And again, just coming from like, Light Up Vader means Light Up Vader to me, if we're just talking like if we're going like pound for pound on minifigure wise, Light Up Vader is way cooler to me than white Darth Vader. So like if I'm gonna put a set in there purely for a fig, like a Vader fig, this will be my case on there. 2005 TIE Fighter.
Nice.
All right.
So one more each, man. Brent, what's gonna be your last honorable?
Let me find a solid picture of it. So
I'll actually ball out the number after.
I've got my number one right next to me, ready to show it for when we get to one.
I guarantee you this next one. Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I could say UCS Imperial Shuttle, but we showed some love for it. It's Tyler's number 2. It's an incredible set, but for me, like the UCS Imperial Shuttle, it's just I don't know. The UCS Imperial Shuttle for me, it's one of those sets where it's incredible, and it still would be incredible without. It still would be incredible without Darth Vader. Like I feel like Darth Vader.
Well, I guess bro, but you're telling me the Super Star Destroyer would not be incredible without a measly common Darth Vader?
It would. But I had to put one of those in there, and for me, the Super Star Destroyer.
You would rather have individually compared to an individual Imperial shuttle?
No, I think the Super Star Destroyer is a little more Vader to me, because I think of the bounty hunter scene.
Dude. I mean, Vader literally is right in ROTJ. Doesn't Vader? I mean, visibly takes an Imperial shuttle down to Endor, right?
You'll see my next honorable mention here as to why I didn't put a UCS Imperial shuttle in.
Oh, you're going 2015 Imperial shuttle.
No, wow, that's just a play scale basic one.
Okay.
I'm reaching into the nostalgia bag because I vividly...
Imperial inspection.
I'm reaching way back in the nostalgia bag because I physically remember having this set as a kid. I'm going Imperial inspection, going way back.
No, dude, this is a heater set, bro.
It is, right?
Hang on.
I thought you were going to give me shit for it.
I'm just going to put it out there. This was also my top honorable mention.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, okay, so both you guys are in the same page right here, right? Both you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. It's badass,
dude. This set. Okay, look,
It's got everything, bro.
By the way, shout out to Ryan. This is his thumbnail. Thanks, Ryan, for the image here. I can't zoom in any farther, but I know some of you guys watching on your TVs and shit will be able to see this printed piece right here. I vividly remember having that in my collection, and anytime I would just be being like any other 7-8-year-old, just playing with my bulk Lego, because I would put sets together and just tear them apart. I would always use that piece anytime I would make like my own custom Lego ship. You know what I mean? So like, it's weird, but like that piece, bro, like just looking at that piece like brings back so much childhood Lego nostalgia. And 4 stormtroopers in here. I mean, Lego, think about what they're doing now. Like Lego needs to look back at this and really think. They want to give us Star Destroyers now and give us one inkly little teensy weensy stormtrooper. But back in the day with the 367 piece Imperial shuttle, they're going to give us 4. Like, come on, 2 Imperial guards. If this set was made today, 100% we're only getting 1 Stormy.
Well, bro, they literally give you like the entire Imperial army, bro, right here. Like,
it's amazing, bro. You could imagine if this set was coming out nowadays. Let's say, let's be honest, today it would be like $50-$60. But imagine finding this, Tyler, on like a Costco deal for like $30. That's basically like getting a battle pack, bro. It's a battle pack within a playset.
Bro, and Brent, have you even mentioned the printed leg stormtroopers, man?
Oh yeah, bro! This is the printed leg stormtrooper one.
And again, you don't just get one measly one like the
4
modern sets. You get 4, bro. You can actually build your army
here's another thing too. I feel like a lot of my top 5 has the kind of more modern Vader. So I also wanted to put this in there because I know we didn't touch much on it tonight, but there's something about the old mold for Vader that I like more than the new one. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the new one, but the new Vader looks like he's always doing this, like looking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old one has more of like a menacing stare.
100%.
The new one, it looks like he's literally doing this, like he's looking up. So I had to put some OG Vader in here. I know you guys have had some OG Vader in the mix for you guys' list, but dude, I'm so pumped that both of you are supporting me on this pick because
100%.
this was a nostalgia-driven pick. But dude, even how it's just, I don't know, dude. It's the old Lego charm, dude. I love that the middle fin is not even completely freaking white, dude.
It's
It
just
literally
like
has
Brent,
just
throw
random
Padawan
grays
up real
there.
quick. Throw
Oh,
Padawan
yeah.
up real quick. You got the comparison.
Yeah. Okay. Boom.
Hang on.
Try to get some light.
Yeah, little. Yeah, there we go. Little up, little back.
Pull it back towards you a little bit. Maybe.
Maybe try to hold both in one hand and do a hand behind. Oh, there we go. There's good light.
There we go.
Stay there. Shut up, computer. Fuck you. All right. This ain't gonna work, is it? It's not doing it.
We get the gist, though. We can
We
see
get the
it.
gist.
Oh.
We get the gist. We get the gist.
Yeah, my computer's bugging out. Oh my god.
All right. But no, I mean, guys.
That's
like,
probably
yeah,
better. That's probably better.
Oh, here we go. Let me full
See that?
Yeah, right there. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. OG on the left, new on the right. He just has more of a menacing like profile.
Yeah.
And the new one just looks like he's always looking up. You know what I mean? So
It's almost like the left one looks live action, right one looks cartoonish.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that too because the eyes are a little big.
Yeah, bigger looking up, yeah. And left
Like
looks a little bit more serious, like a real costume.
functionality of the new one, like I understand they want the chin piece so you can take
Yeah, it's
off.
cool. It's cool how it's double piece on the new one. I'll give them that.
Functionality, I get it, but yeah, someone said it's a love-hate relationship.
It's like Fabu said, if they don't make them like they used to was a set.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
If they don't make them like they used to as a set, yeah, seriously. I mean, like, I'm so glad you guys are both on board for this thing. This is
Dude,
definitely one of my.
It's a fire set, man.
It's one of my. I would love to get this.
Mexico Pink Vader though.
Ooh,
Top
nice.
tier.
Nice.
Mexico Pink.
I would love to get this sealed, Tyler. I don't know how much this thing's probably going for now. Probably a lot.
It can't
maybe.
be that expensive. I
It can't
can't
be
see
too much.
What's going
No,
to make
it's
this expensive is the age.
It's like this set is. I'm thinking like $600 sealed.
Dang,
Really? Right, let's have a look.
Because I'm pretty sure, man.
So while Padawan is
Yeah,
having
because
a look-
just the Palpatine is $100.
really.
So yeah, 7264. Let's see.
Jeez, this would be one I would love to have sealed, but yeah, I mean that's pricey.
So it's like $400 international sealed, and there's no USA
Okay.
seller. So probably like $550 USA.
I'd take it complete in box though, to be honest, just to show off that box. To be fair.
Oh sure,
Right.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
Cooper
say
says
that.
he's got a meeting, bro. He's making a big business move at 8 p.m. Man, congrats to Cooper.
Hey, yeah,
Will-
congrats, Cooper.
I found one over here for 300 sealed, so that's like 400 USD.
Bro, dude, you got to do it,
Dang.
man.
Padawan, you might have to jump on that, bro.
Oh, tempting, but I want to buy the barge. Do you know what I mean? I got £1,000 mortgage payments nowadays, boys.
That's very true.
It's like a $1,600 mortgage payment a month. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
so that's wild, man. Even international people call it a mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would have never guessed that. I thought you would have had a different nickname for it.
You know, we invented the English language, Tyler. You know understand that.
Oh, that's awesome. No, this set's amazing, dude. Honestly, like this is gonna be one of those Lego reviews that I just go and watch because I want to just see beautiful shots of this thing. So
Well, hey,
Shout out to-
Ryan's got one right there,
shout
man.
out to Ryan. I might have to watch this later just to bask in the nostalgia. Such a good set, bro. Such a good set. I looking back, kind of wish I would have put it in the top 5, but very, very honorable mention right here. So Tyler's last honorable mention, and then we'll get to our top spots.
Look up 8096.
All right. Let's see here.
This is like the best of both worlds with one of your guys' choices.
All right.
This literally has a set that you guys put on your list built in.
All right. Yeah. Does it technically have? Okay, hold on. Let me just share it real quick.
Yeah, dude, it's got Vader's helmet and everything, dude. It's got Vader's transformation in there too.
Okay.
I was tempted with this one, to be fair.
This is a flamethrower, boys. Let me throw it up on screen here.
I mean, dude,
Chad, are you ready for this? This is an absolute flamethrower. Absolute flamethrower. Look at this thing.
Even though it says Anakin Skywalker. Okay, so.
Dude, but it has a Vader helmet in there and everything.
I know.
It's the same thing with your guys' transformation pick. You guys can transform them.
True. It is. The set does kind of go hand in hand with the transportation. Honestly, hey, let's talk about this real quick. Freaking S tier. If there was a tier above S for box art, this is it, dude. How amazing is this box art?
Line above Mustafar, man.
You got Rex, Mustafar in the background. Oh my god, dude. Flames, dude. This set. Oh, what a heater. This thing's probably going for a lot now, CL, don't you think, Tyler?
I looked it up today since I posted the commercial of it today, so I was looking it up. I think 260 in the USA, I believe. So not like terrible. Like, you know, I have a feeling it's one of those sets that like 15 years ago when it came out, like not a lot of people probably hung on to too many. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's a little bit more rare nowadays, and that's what's causing it a little bit more expensive. But I mean, it's still not too bad. 260.
Austin likes this set. Neo says the box art's fire. It is, man. Absolute fire. The Brick Fanatic, thanks so much for tuning in. He's peacing out for the night. Thanks so much for swinging by, Brick Fanatic. This is an amazing set, boys. I mean, amazing. Let's see. What time are we looking at? All right. Without pulling them up, I'm just going to go ahead and throw out some of my other honorable mentions that I didn't want to make it into my top 5. But I do have, let's see, what else is on here that I didn't talk about? Darth Vader's TIE Fighter from 2009, like the 10th year anniversary. I got that in there as an honorable mention.
Don't say too many, because you might spoil one of ours top ones.
That's Brent, I almost wouldn't even say, wouldn't even say anymore, Brent.
I'm gonna say one that's very bottom tier for honorable mention, but Vader's TIE Advance and A-Wing.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay. So
that's not going to be in anybody's top.
Yeah, leave it at that. Leave it at that.
I'll say one thing real quick, and then we'll go into our top spots. I like the Vader's TIE versus A-Wing set because it was kind of ahead of its time a little bit in terms of the fact that nowadays we're seeing more of these 2-packs. That was kind of the first 2-pack, you know, back in, what was it, Tyler, 2016, 17, something like that.
16, yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of, you know, like ahead of its. What's crazy is it was 90 back then, and I remember thinking, oh, that's a little overpriced, and that's why I didn't pick it up, because I was like, I don't want to spend 90 on that. But I just like it because it's. I love 2-packs that really have a lot of play value, and I mean, dude, who doesn't want, you know, to put Darth Vader and his TIE Fighter and chase after an A-Wing. I mean,
in my opinion, bro, that TIE Advance in that set's way too tiny for me to care about it.
That's another reason why I didn't buy it too, because at $90 it was a little ridiculous. So, all right, moving into, I already have it.
Here. We should at least try to. Everyone in the comments or in the chat, at least let's do at least a guess here on each of them.
Guess my number one.
So let's see if anyone
really
gets
don't
it
know
right.
what Tyler's going to be, because I thought yours was going to be Imperial Shuttle, bro.
I
really thought yours was going to be Imperial Shuttle.
All right, because the thing is, I know Brent ain't going to try to pull the Anakin card, so it's not going to be like Mustafar original. It's not going to be that.
Yep.
Padawan, do you have a Brent guess?
Why does something in my head say Vader's Castle for some reason? But I've already said it in honorable mentions, and I don't think it is going to be his top. Then again, it's staying quiet, so I don't know. Maybe.
Well, Brent put it in his honorable mention, did he not? Or did you? Did you
No,
Padawan?
Padawan.
No,
Padawan.
I put Vader's Castle honorable mention.
Then Vader Castle
had-
number 1.
I
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
more
that's what I
honorable
was saying.
mentions that I didn't say.
Oh yeah. Brent's easily a Vader Castle number 1 guy.
He is
What's
a-
wrong with that?
He's changing his. He's like, quick, let's change it.
What's wrong with this being at my number 1, baby? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Actually, I gotta show you what I did. I modified mine in a really dope way. I gotta show you. Hold on.
Okay. I'd like mine might be on the same wavelength as you, Tyler, but then again, it might not be. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be honest. Everyone's gonna get pissed off that I put this thing at number 1. So,
Okay, I think I'm safe then because mine's not going to be
yeah, I mean,
controversial.
This might be more controversial than my 2012 intercepted pick.
Oh, okay.
Brent, put yourself on the big. Oh, you made it double? Or what'd you do? You're muted though.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Is he got a light kit on it? Something?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's right. I did that.
Dude, put that in your background, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
I can.
Like, do you have a spot
I
behind
can-
you to put it?
I need shelves first, but yeah. Nice touch.
Yeah, Brent, you got to
Yeah,
put that
look,
thing
it's
in
a very
an
nice
IKEA Philly, bro.
Yeah. Or like the shelves I got.
I need to put another light brick like in the windows too.
Dude, I've got 4 light kits for 4 different
Like
sets,
up
and I
in there.
cannot be asked to put them on.
And that set looks a little bit bigger in hand than I would have thought, honestly.
Yeah, same. Love you. He needs some Billy shelves desperately in the back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But it's an iconic backdrop, isn't it? It's the iconic backdrop.
But also, he's got too much stuff laying around on the table and floor, man. He needs to get it up eventually.
Yeah, 100%. Love you.
Sorry, yeah, I was telling my stepdaughter goodnight. Sorry about that. Anyways,
What is her favorite Vader set?
I don't know. She's all the way upstairs now. Anyways, so one funny thing, I know I have it in a bag somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, that just that soothed my ADHD so much right there. When I picked up the set, I was like, oh no, where's the advanced TIE fighter at? But I see it.
Sure.
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, another dude. I just realized they made 2 tiny. Dude, hold up. Think about this for a second, bro. They had the 2016 Death Star that came with the tiny TIE Advanced, super small.
We need a really good UCS one.
Well, bro, and then they had the Rebels one, the 2-pack that came with the tiny Advanced, Advanced or TIE Advanced. Then they came out with the Vader Castle right after with another tiny TIE Advanced. What's up with all these tiny TIE Advanced, man?
We really need a really good UCS.
Or just a play scale, bro. Give us literally a $60 play scale with a couple figs.
By the way,
I'd like a UCS. I'd like a UCS one, a UCS TIE Advance to go with the Interceptor and the TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a nice little round up.
True.
Minifig lineup, beautiful.
Or they need to do an updated modern TIE collection set and put all play scales in the same.
Can I just say I speak for everyone when we're all waiting for a nice updated TIE Defender. It's my favorite TIE Fighter, my favorite
100%.
one.
Yeah.
Is that the rolly one that's like a tank?
No,
hyperdrive. Has its own hyperdrive, has its own shield generator. Is a goated TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
And it's Grand Admiral Thrawn's design. So bosh.
Ah, okay. I gotta look into that one more. I can't.
Well, technically, it's Morgan Elsbeth. Is it Morgan Elsbeth? It is, isn't it?
So.
Yeah, bro. Another stupid thing about Tales of the Mid-Fire.
See, I'm getting some love in the chat. Papa Trip said Vader Castle would be his number 1. Fabu Brick, Vader's Castle definitely on my list from Mayo. Mayo's leaving for Thursday Night Football, completely understandable. Thanks for tuning in, Mayo. But yeah, that's my number 1 pick, guys. I mean, Tyler, what do you mean by I knew Brent would be a Vader's Castle number 1 kind of guy?
The thing is,
I'm gonna hit you with the Drewski. What do you mean by that?
dude, because I knew what angle you were playing this list on, and I knew you weren't gonna. When you brought up it, when you said that the Imperial Inspection was like your nostalgia pick of the bunch, I knew that there wasn't gonna be anything else.
Oh,
Free whatever. And then
Yeah.
at that point, you said,
context clues. Context clues.
yeah, with all the context clues and me knowing that, like, when you got back into Lego Star Wars and kind of like you've said before, like those kind of years are like kind of like the sentimental years to you in a sense of like modern era. Like I just knew, I had a feel, and I don't know, dude. It's almost like almost just like how you look, bro, as a person. You just look like a Vader Castle guy. I'm serious. Am I the only one?
That's fine. That's fine.
Am I the only one in the chat that thinks that? Like
everyone in the chat, Ostif has it at his number one, so everyone in the chat seems like they're agreeing with me. But anyways, getting close to the 3-hour mark, so we'll go ahead and move on to Padawan's number one pick.
All right, so hold on. We gotta take a guess.
We gotta guess. We gotta guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Super Star Destroyer.
I thought that was an honorable mention. That was my honorable mention.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Man, dude, I don't know.
Just due to all the TIE Advanced talk, bro, he put the 09 TIE Advanced on as number one. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 09 TIE Advanced too.
I did not. I went a little more older, classier, and it was my first ever Vader set. It is 6211.
Is that the Y-Wing versus TIE Advanced?
No, it is the 2006 Imperial Star Destroyer.
Oh, dude, we kind of forgot about the play skill Star Destroyers. I feel, yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
True. Yeah, none of those play skills were brought up tonight. Wow.
It was my first Star Destroyer. It was my first place. It was my first Vader set that I got a Vader in. And then I got that and was like, that's cool. And then I went back and it was still on shelves. The Imperial Inspection was still on shelves. I went and bought that. After or saved up all my pocket money because I was a nice little 10-year-old.
A good picture of the box art. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all.
And it had a huge lineup of figs.
Yeah, really good mini. I'm about to throw it up right now.
Yeah, bro, man, dude, and that was the year after Imperial Inspection, right? I mean, it's like, imagine that era, dude. Think about it from one perspective, man. You had Imperial Inspection, you had like Star Destroyer, you had then literally the year after, or I guess 2 years after, you had the Imperial Battle Pack, with the Storm, like. Dude, like if you were like a mid-2000 collector, like you were eating with Imperial stuff. Like it was great.
Really good box art.
It was amazing.
And the fig lineup, holy! I did not.
Fig lineup, great.
Yeah, bro, that's a solid little, much better than the current Star Destroyer lineup.
Yeah,
exactly.
At least you get 2 Stormies. Shit.
Yeah, I don't having 2 of like the army builders should just every army builder character in a big set like this mandatory 2 in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
If they brought this out now, they could call it the Executrix because they got Grand Moff Tarkin and his Star Destroyer was called the Executrix, so they could have called it that. It's a little bit lore.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, first ever Vader set, and I still have it in pieces in a box somewhere. I've got all the figs. Yeah, classic.
Very classic. I like it. I like that we all had this, it's a little bit of nostalgia in our list. You kind of have to though. Vader's been around since the '99. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Or Lego Darth Vader, anyways. All right, moving on to the final pick of the evening, which is
going to be the most controversial of the night.
I bet it's like Chrome Vader.
Chrome Vader. Chrome Vader polybag. Yeah, that's my guess. Chrome Vader.
Okay. You guys took a guess. A couple people in the chat. Let's give them like a 30 seconds. Everyone take a little guess.
Or
everybody guess Tyler's number one in the chat.
Pat, you said or?
I was going to say or it's going to be the it's gone out of my head. The night the convention exclusive one.
The bus?
Not Vestmandor?
No, or is it the original, the first mainstream one that they had out? I was thinking it was actually going to be an honorable mention.
First Lego Star Wars.
The one that like Ryan got, the one that Ryan got.
Yeah, the first one ever.
I mean that I think is a very big deep cut for a list like this.
It is.
So
It's a little bit of a deep cut. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. So, all right.
Well, you made it sound so controversial. I was like, well, is it going to be something completely off the beaten path? That's what I was kind of rolling with.
Look, here, I'll start reading you the set number. Or should I say, well, I won't say this part since he gives it away. All right, so Brent, Just Google search Lego, and then let me tell you the number here.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
454
Okay.
7551.
It's a long set number.
Yeah.
What the hell? It is the freaking Chrome Vader.
It is the Chrome Vader.
I was right.
Dude.
I was right. Is it because this is the coolest Vader fig we've ever got?
Dude, look! It's the coolest Vader fig ever. I also literally pulled one out of a set in 2009. Like it's nostalgia. I've got my 09 Chrome Vader here. It's been with me. It's been with me forever.
Let me throw you up on the big screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, dude. Like this is just the epitome. And dude, it's classic Vader, James Earl Jones. You know, like it just. This is truly. Just a legend. I mean, still got the dude after 15 years. Look at the shine it still got.
Yeah. Talk about a good fig to wear on like a minifig necklace, bro. You should rock that in your minifig lanyard thing for Brick World.
I might have to. So yeah. I mean, so I guess that's not as controversial, but it was controversial because it's like
controversial because it's technically not a set. But I
mean. But the thing is, like brick set and brick link classified as a set. It's got a set number. It's just in a poly bag versus a box.
Right.
So
that's the one. Sorry, that's the one I was thinking of.
The like the final duel or whatever.
The final duel.
Yeah, that's not the one that.
Not quite Ryan's one. Yeah, Ryan has
it's one of the Ryan has like a promo con exclusive kind of thing. Yeah.
No, I was thinking the promo, but the mainstream one that everyone could buy.
I thought about putting that in my list, Padawan. I'm glad you did bring that up. There's a couple people saying like Tie Collection and BS.
Tie Collection's a heater, bro. Tie Collection's a heater.
Technic Vader from 2001.
I got Technic Django.
Technic Django, sweet.
Hey, you know what I think? I guess I didn't update our banner because we were not.
So here, everyone in the chat, man, we need to know. Everyone put in their thing. Who had the best 5? Who are you guys voting for? Brent, Padawan, or Life Bricks? For who had the best 5? You know, and not including
we'll recap. Let's give a verbal recap.
Sure.
I'm not going to pull them up all on screen, but for my top 5, starting at number 5. Worst to first, starting at number 5, I have UCS Super Star Destroyer. At number 4, I have Darth Vader's Transformation, the second one from the Rogue One era. Number 3, I have the Meditation Chamber. Number 2, I have the Bestman Duel con exclusive set, or should have been con exclusive set, but wasn't. COVID screwed that up. And at number 1, I have Vader's Castle. Padawan?
I went number 5, Darth Vader Transformation. Number 4, the TIE Fighter with a light-up Vader in the originals. Number 3, the Rogue Shadow, the Force Unleashed set. Number 2, Meditation Chamber. And number 1, the 6211 Imperial Star Destroyer playset.
Nice. And we had... So Padawan and I had 2 picks on our list that were very close. He had Meditation Chamber at 2. I had it at 3. He had Darth Vader Transformation at 5, and I had mine at 4. So very, very close. I will say though. Oh, go ahead and say your 5. Tyler.
Number 5 for me, 2016 Death Star. So the play set UCS one from 2016. Number 4, 2023 TIE Bomber. Number 3 is the 2012 Anakin's Green Jedi Interceptor, also known as the Vader's Sith Interceptor, set number 9494. Number 2, 10212 UCS Imperial Shuttle. And then number 1, the 09 10,000 Limited Chrome Vader Polybag.
Those are 3 really good lists.
Not a set.
But, dude, and I have none of, I have none
Tyler
of the
had a
same
couple
ones.
controversial picks, but it wouldn't be a Life Bricks list.
It wouldn't, no, yeah.
So and that's why earlier I didn't tell Tyler, well, no, you're not allowed to have the freaking Green Interceptor because in my list I was like, well, I'm going all suited Vader, but I didn't want to put creative limitations on Tyler's list. I wanted him to make the list he wanted to make, and that became a talking point of the show, and that's exactly how it panned out. And that's how we do it on a couple of Brickheads, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
So we got, okay. Whittaky says my list because the castle.
Ostif says Tyler. Traitor.
Yeah, hey, don't forget the Austin
Tyler
up there.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yep, Ostif says Tyler. Whittaky
Babu says Tyler is disqualified.
Barley Harvest says me at number 1, Padawan at 2, Tyler at 3. Yeah, 5 is Tyler's is called.
Cody says, Cody's I'm undecided. Let me hear Sean's picks.
Hey, we will give Sean plenty of time for next week to give his top 5 to match up with ours. So trust me, Sean evidently must be having a hell of a time at the game because, which great for Sean. We'll hear all about it next week. Hopefully next week. I mean, to hype up next week a little bit. Hopefully next week we'll hear about Sean's time at the game because obviously if he's not tuning in, he's probably having a really good time. So we'll hear about that next week. We also will hear Sean's top 5 Vader sets, and hopefully
the barge.
The barge. Hopefully the barge.
And we can review the Rebuild the Galaxy.
And we can Rebuild the Galaxy. So cool. We already got some stuff to do some promo for next week. Will Briggs
real quick, dude. Kate today said the last pick is disqualified for putting a fig at number 1. Again, brick set and brick link. You know, it's official. Like the poly bag it actually comes in like is a set. Like it is a Lego set. It's just just like a regular poly bag. Like if you go like the AAT poly bag is a set. It's just a poly bag set versus a boxed set. So like this if this figure came loose in the set, then I agree. This would not be a set. But this came into a poly bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't pull a fig out of a set, but I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that is a set number right there. Yeah. So I mean, depending on any way you spin it, you could say, well, it's not a set, whatever. But hey, you guys in the chat are letting us know whose list is the best. I think I'm winning because I also have we've got some more love for me here. Austin said, yeah, Brent, don't skip me, bro. Chess says me because of the castle. Will Bricks Productions is also siding with me. Whittaky says off the bed. Nice. Whittaky, thanks for chilling, bro.
You see, in my opinion, it's crazy, man. I mean, of course, I'll pick myself number 1, of course, but I think out of you two, I lean more Padawan. That's my opinion.
Really.
So okay. I guess. So here's this. Hold up. So if again, I mean, on all of our eyes, we're number 1. But out of the other 2 people,
I see what you're. Yeah, I see where
I go Padawan. Brent, who would out of me and Padawan, which way are you leaning between me and Padawan?
Oh man, Padawan, say your top 5 again.
So my top 5 were Vader Transformation, the TIE Fighter of the Life at Vader, Rogue Shadow, Meditation Chamber, and the Imperial Star Destroyer playset.
Man, original. It's got OG. 2 of my picks, and I really like the Rogue One pick. Rogue Shadow. Thank you. Tyler's picks are obviously like
catered to me, bro. They're catered to me. So
they are, but man. Honestly, I think if I gotta pick both, bro, on paper you would think I would go with Padawan's list because he has 2 of my picks. I think I gotta go Tyler too.
Yeah, bro, you guys are finally realizing that the underdog, the unique stuff wins every time, bro.
I had some unique picks. I mean,
Padawan, what about you out of me and Brent?
I was thinking more. It is tough because I like the uniqueness. I like the fact that you put Anakin's Inceptor in. I do because it is. You're right. It basically is Vader's Inceptor. It's post Palpatine's arrest. It counts, but I'm going to side with Brent because we've got similar interests.
I wanted to side with you too, Padawan, but I had a feeling you were going to side with me, so I didn't want nobody to pick Tyler, so I wanted to show Tyler. Listen, I think the coolest thing about Tyler's list, like, look, even though some people in the chat are going to say the Green Interceptor doesn't count, it still kind of does, though. And people are going to say the Chrome Polybag doesn't count. It still kind of does because it's a set number. So
I looked at the Chrome Polybag and I was like, I thought about it too. You would go into my top 5, but you're not a set. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I did, yeah.
My angle was very like moments created, sets that really show Vader moments. So I wasn't gonna have. I was not. You know what I was going to have as my 5th pick, which honestly didn't make any sense because it's not a Vader moment either. But instead of Super Star Destroyer, honestly, I think it's just because I own it and it's in my collection. But I was going to put Clone Scout Walker. at number 5 for me.
but like, I could see it. I mean, but like, I get what you mean. And the fact is not like an actual Vader centric thing. Yeah.
But putting out of my thoughts though that is it a Vader centric set? I think the fact that you get a freaking like a Kashyyyk clone walker, and you get a freaking scout trooper, a Kashyyyk scout trooper, and the Vader that you get is an exclusive Vader too, because it's got the 20th anniversary print. And there's biasness there because I own it. But yeah, cool. I think right before we put all this Vader talk to bed, I think we should come together as a committee, because I feel like if Sean was here, he would rather us all make up, because how we've done lists in the past sometimes with Sean is everybody that's on the panel makes a list and we kind of take the average, right? Which I think that's a cool way to do it too. But I think outside of our top 5s, I think we all should come together and agree on, well, I guess it doesn't, because
I don't have any of the same ones as you guys. So
Padawan has my top pick.
You two can agree on a set or two. I can't.
How about this? I think we all can agree that one of the standout honorable mentions, Imperial Inspection. You guys down with that?
Yeah.
I think
honorable
that is probably
of the night.
I would say that's the consensus honorable mention for sure out of us 3.
Yeah.
What's fighting for that spot out of all of our honorables?
I would comfortably put that as number 1 honorable between us.
Yeah.
I don't think
number 1.
Well, because the thing is like I would say Rogue Shadow, but Padawan had that on his list. So, but I don't know. I think our reaction that was almost my favorite part of the stream, is that you guys were pumped about Imperial Inspection as much as I was, bro.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I had more, if I could redo my list, which I'm not, my list is out there. But if I could go back and change anything, I would swap out the UCS Super Star Destroyer for Imperial Inspection, purely based off of like my nostalgic love for it.
Yo, the thing is, man, after the show tonight, I'm gonna do a poll on my Instagram
of all 3 lists,
all 3 of us, and let's see who wins.
Nice.
So if anything, before
cool.
the stream, if you guys could either copy and paste your list in the private, or just like repeat it again, just like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or if you guys are gonna say it real quick again, like Brent, I've got Vader. I'm doing Brent's right now. Vader Castle 1, right? Or if you guys want to copy and paste it, go ahead.
I'm already there.
I'll do it.
I'm texting you right now.
There you go. I've just put it in the project. I don't have your number, so because you don't reply anyway. So,
dude, I'll get your hold up here, Padawan. I don't even. Can you text me internationally here?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got iPhone. I mean, that's how me and Brent talk all the time.
All right, there's my
Put
number.
It in the private.
All right, cool. I got you.
Copy, paste, chat.
Yeah, copy.
How
much
would you hate me, Tyler, if I literally pasted your number in chat?
I mean, look, man. I mean, I'm a pretty open book. I mean, at one point, my number was on my business card like 5-6 years ago, and like, it was like public. But like nowadays, though, like believe me, like I think there'd be enough stupid people out there to piss me off, having it. And I would be a little mad since I've had the same phone number for like 9 years, and it's like everyone's got it. Like I would hate to have to go through the trouble of changing it.
No. I'll send you a message after, because my phone's there.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
this is my other phone. I put it in the private chat though. It's a bit all messed up. You'll figure it out. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a poll. Yo, Brent, do you want to at least just crack one video series 2 at the end here, just because we said just one?
Let's cap it off for the battle.
Yeah, just instead of a trading card pack, dude. Our next. No. A video series 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at least one.
All right, I got 3. Let me grab them. They're right there.
Because I mean, we said we were gonna do it.
I'm just gonna sit back and witness Figonomics. So,
bro, dude, because at this point, like Captain Rex is like the highlight of the card packs. Like the dragon is the highlight out of here, bro. Like if one of them, Brent, just imagine if you pull a dragon, you basically got $100.
Mate, those Dungeons and Dragons CMS are like rocking all shit over here. I haven't seen them anywhere yet.
This is exciting. All right, how many do you have, Tyler? 2?
I've got 2 here, but you want to crack 2, or do you want to do a quick one?
No, I only want to crack 1. I only have 3.
Okay, let's do a quick one though, and we'll do a video battle, bro. Who would have ever thought?
Dude, did you see how ready I was with the pack battle? I was like, oh yeah,
dude. I don't know. I opened up way too many on Stud City stream like a week and a half ago, man. We were cracking
Are you
some.
lower?
I cracked like Well, dude, just like fundamentally, I cracked like 50. Like I shouldn't have. Like I was going overboard.
I still need to send you money for those few more packs that I'm having you.
I know,
hold
man,
for.
dude. Yeah, you got your car. I literally got them right next to me. All right, so.
All right, real quick.
I'm just gonna read. Have some reading material while you're doing it.
Some magazines.
Oh yeah, a P2 magazine.
All right, hold on, chat. I'm having chat pick. Hold on, I'm having chat pick from what should be 1, which should be 2, or we'll just go. I'm confused because I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at my right, my left. Hold on, I'm gonna do them top to bottom then. 1, 2, 3. Let me know in the chat real quick. Give me a 1, 2, or 3. 3's right here. 2's up top. Come on, chat.
So I'm gonna pull up Series 2 on Bricklink. So no matter who we get, we can look up prices. So we will compare it price wise.
2 1s. There's a 3. We got 2 1s and a 3. Let me get a few more votes in here, chat. Another 3. Battle 7. All right, we're tied with 1 and 3. Somebody else weigh in. No one really cares about video. That's why no one's flooding in with these picks here. We need a tiebreaker.
So the 3 biggest ones we're looking for, bro. Dragon is 100. The Vampire Girl is like 35 or 40, and the Slimer is about 25 or 30.
3. Okay, 3 it is. 3 it is. 3 it is.
No, Padawan, bro. These were like only released international, pretty much. You should have. Did you ever see these at all?
Never even bothered. No, I saw them all the time and just went nah.
Yeah,
Dude,
they got canceled, bro. They got canceled pretty much before they went to the USA, but a couple boxes made it to the USA, and that's it.
Tyler,
yeah, I'd equate. Even over here, they're like super expensive now.
You know why I'm really stupid, Tyler? When I bought these 3, it was literally during like Black Friday time, right? These things were like, in one of those like in the middle of the aisle cardboard shelf things where they put all the other Black Friday stuff, and it's like stickered, and it's like all the orange stuff is this price. These were like $2, bro.
You should have. Was there more?
There was like 50 of them, dude.
Damn.
Should have bought them all.
Because I mean, literally, the cheapest one now is like $15.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll pick up 3, and then as soon as I'm not even kidding, a couple days after I bought them, I saw something on Instagram or YouTube or something that was like, these are rare. I immediately go back, gone. It's like, damn, dude, somebody beat me to it. So, all right. Anyways, I forget which one was number 3 now. I put them all together. I think it was this one. All right.
Brent, would you have ever thought, man, that we would have evolved from trading card battles to video battles?
Ripping video? All right. I don't know.
All right. I got my knife here ready to cut, man.
I don't have a knife. I might have to fuck my box. I have to just destroy my box. I thought I had a knife down here. It's all right. Oh, here, I got a knife. You ready to see my knife? This is what I'm using.
Lego sword?
That definitely won't work. But a brick separator might. All right. I can't believe this is how we're ending. Oh, I definitely screwed the box. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, the box ain't worth nothing.
The box don't matter. All right. You got yours cracked?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little unveiling, and at this, you want to do like, let's just F this box. Just like literally rip. I'm just gonna like rip mine open. All right.
I'm just gonna dump mine out.
3, 2, 1.
I got some kind of freaking. I got like a generic
bear or whatever,
like a mermaid lady.
Oh, all right. So hold on. So we got to test out value. So I got like Cowboy Girl. So let's see. Okay, so let's see how much Cowboy Girl is going for.
Mermaid lady. Dang, I was really hoping for that dragon, bro. You got me.
All right, so Cowgirl's pretty much like the cheapest at like $12, $15.
Ooh,
and you got
where am I at?
Karaoke Mermaid.
Yeah.
You're at you're a little bit more than me. Like there's a couple dudes undercutting, but like the bulk of it is at like 13 to. So like you're like $1 or $2 up on me.
All right, you want to battle again and rip another one?
I'm down. Yeah, I got a second one here. Yeah. I mean, Brent, I'm just gonna be honest with you, dude. I mean, keeping those sealed is like at this point with how expensive some of these are,
Pointless.
like it really. I mean, because dude, if you
Alright.
end up selling a sealed one for $20 and it has a dragon in there, I mean, you
You're
just
screwing yourself.
scammed yourself. Yeah.
All
So
right.
I got 2 down here. I'll do both. Here, let me.
Sliced.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got the dragon.
Oh,
Oh my, yes, bro.
No.
Yes. Yes.
let's
bro.
I got some
go.
kinda-
Let's
I got
go.
some kind of zombie guy.
Hold on. Let me show me it real quick. Okay, you got the like he has like headphones or whatever.
Yeah. Dang, you got the dragon.
Zombie dancer is the same thing. Like both yours are basically about 13 to 15.
Ripping the third because it's right here, and I want to know if it's a dragon. Looking for that blue headpiece, right?
Oh yeah, and trans blue wings too. But there's 2 other expensive ones though.
Ah.
Cowgirl, damn.
This is the one you just had. How funny would it have been if we both got the same one?
But I mean, yeah, you pulled up 45, dude. You pulled up 45 quick ones. I mean, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they're worth more than the $2 you paid. That's for damn
That's
sure.
true. Dang, that's cool that you got the freaking. That's another good pull on this channel.
Yeah, I'm definitely clipping it, bro. I'm gonna clip and put it on my story because I was gonna post on my
Dang,
story
dude.
that I've got a whole bunch. Like I've got some to open. So
You could
I
have
mean-
more.
yeah, I've got 7 more still upstairs.
Nice. Tyler W's. Who knew video would make you smile, Tyler? Stud leg. Funny. All right, boys. We did a lot of fun stuff in the stream. We talked a lot of Darth Vader. We even talked about video at one point. We talked about new and exclusive Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy stuff. Yeah. Any closing thoughts, gentlemen?
Now I'm good. I'm up in 3.5 hours to go to work. Yeah, it's fun.
Sorry.
Oh hey, dude, hey,
I
we-
tried to
No, I've
cut
had
it at
fun.
3.
I've had fun. It's fun.
I tried to cut it at 3. But
No, I don't want to cut it. It's been fun.
when it's a Seanless episode, bro, no shot. We're going only 2.
That's true. But what a fun show, guys. Be on the lookout for next week. We'll get Sean's top 5 Vader sets. We'll get his recap of how crazy the Dolphins game was. And maybe that mother trucking barge is going to be large and in charge and available for us to look at. So with that being said, it's been a fun ride. Yeah. R.I.P. to a legend, James Earl Jones. Hey, there's a Padawan with Anakin.
Yo, can I just say this is the best Voldemort minifigure?
Look at that.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah. But what about this? Yeah. We'll see you guys again next week. And it will be back to regular scheduling program. Sean will be back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say our names. This has been Padawan HQ. Follow him on Instagram. Shout out to the UK boys. Give Padawan all the Instagram love. And below we got the legendary Tyler, aka Life Bricks. And me, well, I'm Brent's Bricks, the co-host of the show. And this right here, what this has been for the last 3.5 hours, has been a couple of brickheads. R.I.P. James Earl Jones, legend. Thank you for making my childhood amazing. Peace. We'll see you next week.